Hello everybody, Flamin' Shark back with another video, and today we're jumping into episode, I believe, 23 of Persona 3 Reload. I kind of put this off as long as I could, whatever. You guys are going to get another episode in less than a week because this video's late. I don't know, I didn't really, this is the... Ironically, despite the fact that the game is actually hitting another level, and this game has been getting really, really good lately, this is probably the least I've ever wanted to record a Persona episode, because I'm still so bummed out about the previous episode. But nonetheless, we are way too many hours into this game already, and we are making significant progress. The events of the previous episode were absolutely insane. We're at November, fresh off of a, I don't know, yeah, I was about to say, I don't know why it had the controller controls, because I do have my, or not control, the keyboard controls, keyboard mouse controls or whatever, because I do have my PS5 controller all set up. We have almost 250,000 yen. And things have changed quite drastically. Obviously, I don't expect any of you guys to have watched last episode, but for anyone who decided to maybe check out at least my audio reactions to the best moments, at least the audio was survived. So both the audio for the game and the audio for my of myself. So you guys could still get an idea of how I felt about everything. So it could have been worse, but honestly, I was probably due for it. I don't think I've ever done a Let's Play series without... knock on wood, I actually don't think... I mean, ironically, despite the fact that there was so much hassle playing the Fate route, because I had so much hassle with how I had to play it, because at the time there wasn't an official release for the Fate route, I don't actually think I've ever had, like a crazy failure with Fate yet. I don't think. I've had issues in the past with Danganronpa LP episodes. And then, yeah, like I said, I actually think that every Fate episode has been okay, all things considered. But, yeah, I was probably due for it, honestly, with Persona. Everything had gone so smoothly up to that point. But just, of course, I think what really sucked, it wasn't a Tartarus episode. It wasn't even, like, one of the bridge episodes like this one will likely be. It had to be not just a, like, Operation episode, but again, probably the craziest one yet. I would argue that one was probably crazier than what happened with Shinjiro and Ken and like all of that. Like genuinely, this was like one of the craziest episodes. If not, you could argue that last episode was the craziest episode we've done of the LP so far. And of course, I lose the visual footage of that episode. Again, it could have been worse. I think of all the times that I've lost footage, it's usually been my microphone audio. And that's kind of a issue of the past. That had to do with like faulty wiring and stuff, issues I've fixed. This is the first time and probably the only time I'm ever going to have whatever the hell happened happen. I still have no idea what happened, because when I turned off the recording, I was on my like right scene and everything, and yet for some God knows what reason, it just didn't record the video, and I even screen record the Let's Plays as opposed to game record, kind of for this exact reason, just so that no little weird quirks happen that would have this issue. I just screen record when I record the LPs, so yeah, I don't know. I haven't really been in the mood to play Persona, and it's kind of a shame because the game is picking the fuck up. I mean, this game is a slow burn. It is probably... especially for a video game, because while I would say that it's close to a visual novel, in the end, Persona 3 is a video game, not, again, I don't really have experience with JRPGs, but it is a video game at the end of the day, and I think what's interesting about this game is, especially, I think, in the context of a video game, it really, however story-driven it might be, this game is such a slow burn, and it's crazy that a game like this, you know, has been as much of a slow burn and as dense as it is, and yet, like I said, we have definitely hit another gear in the game. It definitely feels like we've entered the second half. If the Shinji situation wasn't the signal of that, then certainly what happened in the previous episode at the last Operation Day and surrounding that was. Like, that was very clear. And now, here we are. On Thursday, November 5th, with no idea what I want to do, honestly.
Listen.
As you already know, Mitsuru is a very strong person, but this is just too huge. Yep. I think it's for the best if we skip going to Tartarus tonight. Not everyone is here, so I doubt anyone will want to go anyway. What in the world was Akutsuki-san plotting? He went on about resurrection and sacrifices. Yeah, he wanted to bring about the end times and you know, rebuild the world in his image, essentially. But he kicked the bucket before explaining the most important part. I never thought he would be such an irresponsible adult. I mean, the long hair was a bit of a giveaway. As someone with long hair, I've been trying to be consistent on a YouTube channel for literally a decade at this point, and minimal success so far. At least the last couple, and now I can say the last couple months have been better than normal. Ugh, can't believe we respected that scumbag Akutsuki so much. I mean, there was always a pretty high likelihood that he was going to be a villain. Like, I don't want to say, like, I called it, but I always thought that there was a very real possibility. Like, he was always acting really weird, really sus. Dude, I'm so pissed off. This would be a great time for one of those memory erasers. Now, if Mitsuru somehow ends up being a villain by the end of this, that would shock me. Because I was worried about that early on, and I am completely like, there's no shot, right? Like, there's no shot. I'm never going to trust another adult ever again. Well, that might be a problem. You do have the rest of your life ahead of you, hopefully. I swear to God, I really hope I didn't just jinx that. Because I said it, and then I thought about it, and I'm like, I still feel that of all of our group, Junpei is one of the ones that I feel like is the most at risk of dying. And it's not been lost on me. I'm not gonna lie, it's not been lost on me the fact that we can't, we don't have a social link with Junpei yet. It seems like the people that we could social link are the girls, right? Like Fuka, Yukari, and Mitsuru. And that might be like, oh, these are the girls that we can date, right? Who knows, like, whether or not that's where that's going, but I think it's very odd now, because I'm really like, because I have like meta context now as to what, you know, we never got a thing for Shinji and he died. I am very much aware of the fact that Junpei has yet to, we don't have a social link with Junpei yet, and that scares me. I've always felt he was one of the bigger candidates to die. I've always felt that, and I think his whole storyline with Chidori adds some credence to that, and I'm surprised that that hasn't gone anywhere. We've had some massive operation days the last 2 days, and the whole Chidori Junpei thing has been on the back burner, which tells me that they're going to cook with that sooner or later. So it's going to be really interesting to see where that goes. But I would say, I mean, obviously, we don't have a social link with Sonata, but I feel like out of all of the, and of course Ken, but Ken's newer to the group anyways. I feel like of the guys, though, the one that I'm the most worried about is Junpei. I feel like Sonata's suffered so much that he's not going to die, and I kind of feel the same way about Amada. But also there's the fact of, are they willing to kill a little kid? Like, you know, that's definitely, I'm not doubting their willingness, but I have to see, like, I still have to see it first. Like, once they do it once, I'll really take that seriously. I want to see if we have a command room message, maybe from Akutsuki. Nah. That would have been crazy if Akutsuki left, like, some crazy... We still can't get in the storage room. It's so interesting that there's, like, a bunch of locations that we still can't access this late in the game. And again, I say this late in the game, when in reality, we still do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 months. That's crazy. Like, that's a lot. Like, relative to how much of the game that we've gotten through, that's actually still, like, a lot. But it also feels crazy to say that there's more months we've played more months than there are months left. Like, we're 7 months into Persona and there's 5 months left. That is actually kind of terrifying. So nobody here wants to do anything. Do I have another, No, I don't have any software. What the hell do I do? This is a day that I can go talk to the monk? I love this little town map. It's really cute. All these people we could talk to. Yeah, I can. Cool. Ooh, more. I need more. Mutatsu seems to be drinking by himself. I feel like I might grow closer to him soon. Yeah. We'll get that level 3 to Mutatsu. That sounds nice.
You.
Seems like about the only thing I can do tonight. You again?
I thought your face looked familiar. You here again, kid?
So it would seem.
Even Buddha's not that forgiving. All right, that's it. I'm gonna hand you over to the bouncer and...
But yeah, I don't think this is going to be a really long
well,
episode
there's
because...
no Buddha in this world, so... Stop looking at me like that and sit down, kid.
Yeah, that's fair, bro. I'm really curious where this social link's going.
Was that fun hanging out with an old monk whose own wife and kid left him?
It's interesting that you're a monk with a wife and child. Again, I'm not familiar with monks, and you're obviously a Buddhist monk. I don't really know the specifics, but generally, from my understanding, for the most part, I generally don't think of monks as having families in that way.
How come you're always alone when I see you? Don't you got any friends?
Well, I mean... Can't say I don't.
What the hell's that supposed to mean? Either you do or you don't. Don't get smart with me, kid.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like he's the type of guy... Mutatsu feels like the type of guy that sees through all the bullshit.
What would you call a friend anyway? Where do you draw the line between friend and acquaintance?
It's a really interesting question because it's completely arbitrary.
Let's define a friend as someone you hold dear.
That's a decent definition, I'd say.
The way I see it, no one in this world ever really cares for others.
You're gonna have to explain that one a little further.
People always want something out of a relationship. They only really love themselves.
So I don't agree. I was about to say I don't disagree. I don't agree, but I do think there's something to what Mutatsu's saying, right? I think in any relationship, inherently, even if it is like just a sweet bond, like there is always something inherent about in these relationships you want to... There is something to wanting something out of every relationship, right? Because and as it should be, right? Because a completely selfless relationship is completely one-sided. It lacks balance, and therefore it's an unhealthy relationship. It's something that shouldn't be. So I agree that people always want something out of a relationship, and I don't think that's a bad thing. I don't think that's a nefarious thing, but I don't necessarily agree with the latter statement. If anything, I don't think enough people love themselves. I think it's actually quite the opposite.
You don't call someone who doesn't like you your friend, do you? No, because you know you won't get nothing from them.
That's an interesting way to frame that. I feel like that's a bit selective based on combined with your last statement.
Which means in this world, there's no one you can truly hold dear.
I feel like that's a very jaded perspective.
At the end of the lonely road of love, kid, you're the only one left standing there.
And what's ironic is this statement, you could make the case for. Like, I'm not going to completely deny this idea, but I have some qualms with some of the other things that he said in this social link.
What? You see those gals over there? The ones on the dance floor?
Where are we going with this, dude?
You can bring one of them over here. I'll be your friend
What?
in return, huh? What do you think? I know you can do it.
Bro, you're the tower. You're the tower arcana, not the devil arcana. You're not out here. And you're not President Tanaka. Like, what the hell? I felt Mutatsu's warped trust in me. I feel like I understand Mutatsu a little better now. Interesting. That was a really interesting social link, though. I did think that, like, that conversation was a really good one. One of the more interesting ones. I'm already really enjoying the Unusual Monk social link. I think it's been a really solid one, and we're so early in it, too.
Too tired to go talk to him, huh? You look like you're gonna doze off any second now.
I feel like he always looks like that. That's just kind of Makoto's vibe.
Go home for now, kid. Besides, I know you're gonna come again anyway, even if I tell you not to.
Fair enough. I said goodbye to Mutatsu and went back to the dorm. Oh. We already did the Pharaohs thing. What's happening here? Oh.
Welcome.
Oh. I was not expecting to see Igor and Elizabeth.
As I'm sure you are aware, you are currently in a dream.
Sure.
Now then, there has been a change in you recently. Have you noticed?
I wonder if they're referring to Pharaohs. Because I've had my theories this whole game about Pharaohs actually being Makoto and them being one and the same. They're like...
I do not speak of your change in circumstances. I refer to the change in your mentality.
Okay.
That is why I have summoned you here tonight. Going forward, there is one thing you mustn't forget.
I love his... I just like... Elizabeth's outfit is so weird, and other than matching the velvet of the Velvet Room, I have like no idea what's going on there, but something about Igor's design is so good. Like the dapperness, almost like the butler with the suit and the gloves, but then he, you know, looks the way he does in the face and then has the hair. Like, it's just, it's a simple design, but it's so good, and it's so, like, it sounds weird to say because there isn't really any character that looks like him, but when I see that design, it's really one of the characters that I think, even though I would argue he hasn't been I think when the game started, I thought we'd see more of Igor, but obviously he is almost limited entirely to when you just go to the Velvet Room and he's just a mechanic. He has his moments and scenes like these, but they are pretty few and far between. But I definitely find that Igor is really... He's almost the character that, like, at least from a design perspective, that I think of when I think of this game. The paper I signed at the dorm is lying before Igor.
You do recognize it. I can see that. Shall I remind you of your commitment? I choose this fate of mine own free will. There is no need to worry. No matter which path you choose, I shall respect your decision.
What are you playing at, Igor? This is the first time he's really... Like I said, we've had a few moments with him here and there, but he really feels like a character in this scene, right? And, like, that's what's interesting about this to me. He feels more like a character here than I feel like he's ever had been up to this point in the story.
However, you alone must bear the responsibility for your actions. No matter what sort of end they may bring about.
Interesting. We're already kind of building up the endgame of the series.
Please, do keep that in mind.
It feels a little early for this, but obviously we are coming off of some crazy shit.
Well then, I bid you farewell.
That's almost what I say at the end of the videos. I bid you adieu. Although I'm not bidding you guys adieu just yet, even though, like I said, this is probably going to be one of the shorter Persona videos I've done, because I don't think I want to go deep today, just because, again, I want to get an episode in, everything work perfectly, smoothly, come out fine, and then, you know, and we'll have to get a Tartarus grind in, of course. Probably next episode. I don't know. I might split this segment up into an extra episode. We'll see how it goes. I might do some, like, shorter episodes, then do a Tartarus grind. Okay, here we go.
Oh, Chidori,
I was literally just talking about the whole Chidori Junpei storyline and how they haven't really done much with it, and now here we are. Yeah, at least in a while. Like, they've made progress in the story, it's just, it's been on the back burner for a while.
Sorry about not being able to visit lately.
Yeah, shit got crazy.
A lot's been going on. Hey, what's wrong? So, you heard about Takai and Jin, huh? I was planning on telling you. I get that they were your friends, but we had to fight them.
They're still alive.
Is that
I mean, don't get me wrong. It's hard to survive that, but my gut instinct, it's a very, like, that's just not the type of death you do in, like, an anime or like a Japanese, like, it wasn't a Japanese, like, fiction kind of death. Like, just the way it was framed, and I know that they just assumed that that's what happened. I genuinely do think they're not done. And I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong, right? Like, they're killing off characters. I mean, they killed off Akutsuki. They killed off Shinjiro. Like, they're killing off characters. Even though I don't even know. Because, like, I guess we're running into the thing where, like, obviously you have, like, the villain that is death, right? Which, again, Pharaohs, whatever, however they want to represent that, right? But I feel like, because that, whether or not it probably is, like, the final battle or whatever, I feel like there's just so much here in the plot, and, like, I just can't, like, we have 5 more months in the game. Like, there's just no way that, that's the only antagonist we have left. So I feel like there's just a lot more that they have to play. There's just a lot more, and I think having Takai and Jin around is the most natural fit for alternative antagonists. Now, will it be the only antagonists? I don't know. But at this point, like, I just don't know who else can play that role. Because, like, Akutsuki outing himself as an antagonist gave him the ability to play the antagonistic role, but then they killed him. It's like, holy shit, what the fuck? And now it's like, okay, where are we going with this? Because I feel like they've set up the end game for Persona 3 now, presumably, but I feel like we're lacking in how we get there.
I was right. This fear, this pain. Junpei, in 2 years, what will you be doing?
That's an interesting question.
In 2 years?
I think a question that he doesn't know the answer to.
I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. Why do you ask? Oh, almost forgot to mention. I noticed you stopped. You know, hurting yourself.
Huh? Oh. I guess.
You're thinking about maybe living, even despite what happened to Takai and Jin? Supposedly.
That's good. I mean,
Aw.
you have such beautiful hands.
It's so cute because, it's like, Junpei is like an idiot. He really is. Like, he's a fun idiot, but he's an idiot nonetheless. But this side of him that he's, you know, for better or worse, that he's managed to open up with Chidori in a way that he's never been able to with anyone else. Like a little bit with us, but really, like, we don't, I mean, pretty much outside of his interactions with Chidori, we really don't get to see Junpei like this, and it's so cool to see. Yeah.
Don't touch me!
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
This is too painful.
Yeah, I think she's, I think you're wearing her down, bro. I think you're actually wearing her down.
It used to be fun when you came to visit,
Yep.
but now it's different.
You feel something for him, don't you? Whether it's friendship or more, there's some, like, it seems like at least genuine feelings of some kind are mutual at this point.
Huh?
It hurts inside. I can't breathe. I can't take this anymore.
What do you mean? I don't understand. Did I do something wrong? Tell me what it is.
No, you idiot.
Junpei, don't come here anymore.
Oh, stabbing him in the chest.
Chidori. But why?
Oh, that's really good voice acting too. Oh, you could feel it in his but why? Oh God. Oh, even that little like gasp of air from Chidori. Oh, this is so good. Well, that was depressing. Yeah, of course you have new requests. Sure, why not? Let's check out what's going on with Elizabeth. What do we got?
Marvelous.
How many are we getting to? Sure.
I'm looking forward.
Yeah, let's talk about requests.
Here are my requests.
Odin juice. Food for a furry friend.
Of course.
It's not something that's typically consumed by humans. In fact, one of your friends seems to delight in eating it. The furry one with 4 legs. Did you know that? Okay. Koromaru.
By all means.
A Rai Kunimitsu.
I will await a report of success.
Tempest Slash.
I
Okay.
will await a report of success.
Oh, shit. Retrieve the last old document? So you're telling me we're getting close to beating Tartarus.
I will await a report of success.
And she wants Odin juice.
My apologies.
About that request, I heard it is very difficult to obtain even 1 can of Odin juice. Even among canned drink fanatics, only a few have managed to get their hands on it. As it would be unwise to conduct a search without any leads, I advise that you first speak with an expert. This is merely a hunch, but perhaps you'll find one such person near a persimmon tree,
By
the one
all
at the
means.
school. Interesting. I kind of want to ask you
Very
out,
well.
but a bunch of people want to hang out. Well, at least 2 people do. Yeah, let's just go to Kenji because he's... Yeah, let's meet with him. And then, yeah. So we have Kenji. We can advance his social link. We have Bebe. So they're both right here. There's the phone addict. Is there anyone else? Just wondering, just chilling around. It looks like it genuinely is just the 2 of them. Which is fine. Yeah, I memean, we're gonna get a Tomochika progress. He's gonna go to level, I believe, what, 7? Yeah. Oh, Yuki, you got a sec? I need to talk to you. Yep, and we have a,
Sorry.
Thanks for making time for me. I appreciate it, man. I'm not really in the mood for ramen today, so let's just head to Wild Duck. Okay, get some burger action. That actually sounds pretty good. Although I haven't had ramen in a while, but burger, just normal burger fries action sounds pretty good.
I can't eat.
I don't know. I'll eat it for you is pretty funny. What happened?
You sure you want to know?
Yeah, I'm down. Why not?
I don't think we're gonna get to eat together like this anymore.
Oh?
To be honest, something's been on my mind.
What's going on,
I
Kenji?
saw a magazine in Emiry's room. Guess what it was called?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, it's not in occult living would be really funny. In fashion would be really basic, so it's Bride to Be.
How'd you guess? Man, you're amazing.
That's crazy.
When I saw that magazine, it got me thinking. And I've made up my mind, man. As soon as I graduate high school, I'm gonna marry Emery.
That's
You
crazy.
think that's a good plan?
I don't want to piss him off, but you're rushing things,
I'm
man.
not rushing things. I'm gonna marry her eventually, so what's the difference? Why should I wait?
So many people think like this. Like, oh, I'm going to spend the rest of my lives with them, so why should I wait? Counterpoint. Incredibly logical counterpoint. If you're going to spend the rest of your lives with them, you have the rest of your life. Like, oh, there's few things that piss me off as much as people that get married super quick. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, I mean, again, I'm not really into the idea of marriage in the first place. I think, like, as a concept, it's kind of stupid, but there are, you know, governmental benefits. Like, there are reasons, even beyond, there are practicality reasons to get married, but I'm very much of the opinion that you should date someone for an extended period of time, and I genuinely mean, like, years. Like, I honestly think, like, you know, at least a few years, but I feel like 5 is a good number. If you're with someone for 5 years, maybe then start considering marriage if you really want. But like, it's just, people rush into this, and so many people get divorced. And even people that don't rush into it people get divorced all the time, unfortunately. But it's kind of like two-pronged to some extent, because I really just don't believe in the concept. But, you know, it's one of those things where it's like, on the flip side, though, I'm not going to say, like, you know, is there a world where, like, you know, the right person, you know, who knows? Maybe, you know, maybe one day I'll eat my words, change my mind. But regardless of that, I'm very against the idea of marrying someone really quick.
I'm
That's just
seriously in
stupid.
love with Emiri, and I'm gonna marry her.
And see, and that first part, you know, while I think there's so many things just weird about this storyline with Kenji, regardless of that first statement, and even the second statement, if anything, those statements are more proof that you don't have to rush.
Then Emiri Kana will be known as Emiri Tomochika, and I will make her the happiest wife ever.
Jesus.
Sorry, I just want you to back me up, you know?
Tomochika seems dead set on this plan. I feel like our relationship is stronger. Is Bro gonna, like, what the hell? Like, I don't even know. Where in the world is his freaking social links going?
We should get going. I wonder how many more times I'll get to walk home with you like this.
Well, I think that has more to do with when we graduate than you getting married. And apparently those two things coincide, so the rest of the, like, who cares? Oh, what do we got this time?
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking.
Let me guess, someone's in Tartarus.
I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus.
Oh, yeah, the fact that we actually can go to Tartarus now.
It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open.
We're either one section away or 2 sections away from the end of Tartarus, because the last document could mean that there's still one more section after that, and then after that final section, we, you know, we get the last document, and then there's still one more section, but at the top, there isn't a final document, there's whatever the top is, right?
I thought it prudent to inform you.
Cool.
Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
That actually makes the next Tartarus session a lot more exciting, though, the fact that we know, at the very least, that the 8th document, old document, is the final old document, so again, that either means in theory, we're either 2 away or 1 away in terms of Tartarus grinds, which, is interesting. I should check it out next time I go to Tartarus. Yeah. I'm assuming this is the first time we can go to Tartarus. Oh, you're back. Looks like Mitsuru won't be coming back for a while, and my heart bleeds. I'd like to think that she'll be okay, but I'm not so sure this time. Yeah, because in her mind, it's kind of all her fault. And I haven't even been telling you about the fact that her dad died. Like, that also happened, of course. Yeah, we have to, Koromaru, that's gonna be the, Koromaru's gonna be the freaking, what's it called? The request for Elizabeth.
Pardon me.
I am truly sorry. Even though he took control of me, I cannot believe I did such a thing to you. Could you ever forgive me? Of course.
You have my thanks.
I will continue to do what I can to help. Yeah, it genuinely is not her fault.
Hey,
It's hard to believe in something just because you believe doesn't make it true after all. Personally, I almost stopped believing so many times. But ultimately, I'm glad that I kept holding on to that belief. It turns out my dad has always been the dad I believed he was. Very cool.
what a relief.
It sounds like there aren't any major issues with Aigis. What a relief. But I wonder if she's doing okay. I hope she doesn't feel guilty or anything. She'll be fine.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're right. That's really, really assuring coming from you. Koromaru seems to be happy after eating his fill of dog food. Come to think of it, Elizabeth asked me to get a specific item for her. Looks like he thinks I'm hungry. Koromaru is giving me a meaningful stare, his eyes full of sympathy. Gourmet dog food acquired. I think he's trying to share his dog food with me. Maybe I should accept it? Yeah, I love how you say that after we've acquired it. That's pretty funny, actually. Oh, that was just the command room. Okay, I was gonna say, just another check here? Yeah, okay. Yeah, we have to find the guy. We should be checking the Iwatodai strip mall like every time to find the runner guy. Yeah, because I think you have to find him. It's earlier in the day. I don't remember the specifics off the top of my head of when I found him the first time, but I also have to do the whole thing with the soda. Well, let's check and see if there's anything going on at Paulownia Mall. Maybe we could run into, No. Man, there really is nothing to do. That's actually kind of crazy. I feel like I've always had too much stuff to do. I mean, I'm actually, like... I don't even know where I'm going. I genuinely don't know what to do. That's actually crazy. Alright, you know what? Okay. You want to play games? Fine. Watch, it's gonna pop me, yeah, like, tempting. Crane game is tempting, but... Can I look at requests? I forget if I probably did. Wait, are requests on here? No, they're not. Wait, quest? Yeah, it is. Yeah, we'll do that soon. Did I ever do... Wait, Jack Frost dolls. Yeah, I must have did that. Where the hell do I get chilled taiyaki? I genuinely have no idea. Like, there's a few of these that... I mean, I don't mind not getting all of them. I've already fucked that up anyways. Find me a beautiful tile. Also, that one's interesting. But yeah, let's go into Game Parade. Why not? Why not? Sure. Let's play a racing game. Very interesting game. Lovely. I love that. That's an amazing name, guys. You guys didn't even try. I overtook the best racers and felt like I became one with the wind. Sure, why not? I don't really think it means anything, but that's fine. Like I said, I don't know how far we're gonna go, but I'm just kind of going with the flow right now. What are the girls gonna be talking about?
By the way...
Geez, there's someone with apathy syndrome at my cram school, too. Yeah, if anything, it's just gonna get worse.
You know what?
I heard that this city isn't the only one affected. It's also happening in other places. I wonder what's gonna happen to this country.
What?
Come on, don't say such scary things. I'm sure someone will take care of it. We are working on it. It's something, alright. Anything else gonna happen during the school day?
Let's get on with today's lesson.
Oh lord, it's Mr. Edogawa. Now we begin. Om Vajra Ratna Om. Today we'll be examining regional forms of magic. First up is India, one of the birthplaces of magic. You may not think of India as an especially magical place, but it most assuredly is. Consider how esoteric Buddhist magic came from India. It was a definite influence on Gnosticism? I'm assuming that's Gnosticism. And a foundation of modern-day oh my god, I can't. I can't even. It's even said that the Upanishads, part of the Vedas, are the original books of magic. Yeah. I don't know the lore that deep, bro. Many ancient Indians were passionate in their search for magic. These Indian magicians emerged in similar circumstances as other places around the world. In India, it's traditional to lead a pious life, but eventually some people claim to have gained immense power through tapasya? At first, their claims were rejected, but they slowly gained power in numbers. Eventually, they were accepted in a common practice. These are the aesthetics mentioned in the Upanishads. Yeah, it's some sort of old text, I'm sure. However, any normal human wouldn't be readily able to mimic their skills. Those known as the Tapasa have surpassed the limitations of humanity. Do you think you could fast and pray for months at a time without eating or sleeping? You'd die before attaining any powers at all. So it's understandable that the Buddha rejected such extreme asceticism. Of course, the Upanishads aren't all about such radical practices. They contain very practical methods too. Yoga, for instance, was also introduced through these scriptures. Interesting. So are you all listening? No out-of-body projections now. How about a test to see if you were paying attention? Get it wrong and you better be ready for a heaping dose of bad karma. Om Vajra Ratna Om.
Then.
Now, who should I pick? I choose thee, Yuki. Yeah, it is the Upanishads.
Cool.
Correct. You still need to live an honest life, though. I can't pile on any good karma. Moving on, there are many different schools of yoga, near countless asanas or poses being taught. Some asanas are for health, while others are for prayer. One important branch is Hatha Yoga, a type of yoga that many people are already familiar with today. In this branch, one cultivates a healthy body to attain purity of mind. I answered correctly. Everyone in the class is looking at me with respect. There's a boost for my charm, which is maxed. Can I, for the love of God, can I get level 6, intelligence? Alright, what do we got? Oh my god, Yuko wants to hang out. What on earth? Oh. Oh. Did we... There's no shot. Did I really just unlock Junpei's... You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. My girl, Yuko, finally wants to hang out, and you're telling me... Oh my god, he's right here. What the hell? I don't even know what he said, but I don't even want to know. Oh my god, Chihiro. Oh my god. Oh my god. There she is! Oh my god, you finally want to talk! I wonder if that has to do with maybe like her social link. I don't know. I swear she's been absent for so long. Like anytime I look for her, and that's crazy. I don't even know what to say. Wait, that's... What class are we? We're 2F, right? Yeah, we're right here. Well, I really want to do Yuka, but we should trigger Junpei's, because it seems like Junpei is we're about to engage in a Junpei social link and just completely blow my previous comment out of the water. Like, the second I mention how I haven't unlocked a Junpei social link, we unlock a Junpei social link, if that's what this is. Oh, it's you. Hey, you see that message I sent you about grabbing a bite? This could just be... Nice. Want to get something at the strip mall? Well, let's go to Port Island Station first. You want to talk about Chidori?
Hey, mind if I pop in there real quick?
Oh my god, he's gonna get flowers for Chidori.
Welcome. What kind of flowers are you looking for today?
We might be able to help. Yeah, but Rafflesia is a good place to buy your flowers, dude.
Oh, they're for a girl who's in the hospital right now.
Yeah, well, flowers, are they? In that case, how about these ones here?
Let's see. All right, one of those.
White flowers? Are you sure about that?
Huh? What, is that bad? Oh, she likes the color white, so I figured...
I'm sure it will be fine as long as you have a reason. Okay, let me wrap it up for you.
Yeah, on second thought, I think I'll pass. Sorry for the trouble.
Aww. Aww, aww. Aww, okay, this might not be a social link. I'm not sure, honestly.
Well, sorry for the pointless detour.
Because this is directly relevant to something that just happened in the plot, but then that might be why it's timed where it is. Not gonna buy anything?
I just don't really know if they're okay to buy.
Yeah, I get it. You don't really know where you stand with Chidori, and she did tell you not to come back.
Hey, wanna go sit somewhere for a bit? I don't feel like standing around and talking.
I mean, we can go get a bite to eat and talk over food, like you were saying before, or just sit at a bench.
The girl I'm visiting, I think I made her upset.
Yeah.
I want to tell her I'm sorry, but I don't even know what I did wrong. She told me not to come around anymore. So what am I supposed to do?
It was actually the opposite. I think you've actually been too much of a positive for her, in a weird way. Ooh. There's nothing you could do is not the move. Go see her anyway is very strong. I think give it some time is what I'm gonna go with.
Time, huh? Makes more sense than going to see her without a plan.
Yeah, I was tempted to say that, but I think that's what
It feels like I'm trapped in some kind of loop, you know?
I feel like that also, you know, totally irrelevant because he is kind of like a moldable thing, but I feel like that's kind of what Makoto would say from the little bit, you know, even though he is basically like a, you know, a MC, he's protagonist. He's not really that strong of a character. But
No matter how motivated I get, it's getting me nowhere. It's been that way since I played baseball. Those hero moments, where if I could just hit the ball, man, I get so amped.
Baseball's a really good sport to play in your younger years, and the reason why is because it's a sport of failure. Like, historically speaking, if you get a hit 30% of the time, you're a borderline Hall of Fame level hitter. And that's, I mean, obviously, like, the game's changed in a lot of ways, so I wouldn't necessarily say that directly applies to, like, the current game, but the general idea is if you're a career 300 hitter, which means that you get a hit, you know, 30 out of 100 times, or 3 out of 10, or whatever. I mean, we're basically, generally speaking, we're talking primarily like Hall of Fame level bats, right? It's a game of failure. There are a few things harder to do in sports than hitting a baseball with a bat. And obviously, it goes without saying that in a game like that, where failure is not only common, it is the norm, it teaches you. There's a lot of, I think, valuable lessons that can be taught from it. And I think the same goes for any sport, but I think the thing that's interesting about baseball is to learning to live with failure, because if you're the best hitter on the team, you're still getting out more than you're not, because, you know, I mean, if you're hitting 500, you're completely, like, obliterating the league. And that's just the reality of the situation. And it's like, it's really interesting, because I don't really think there's a one-to-one comp for that in sports. Like, obviously, all sports are all about failure and perseverance and getting back up. But, I mean, baseball is rooted in it to such an extent that even when you're succeeding, you're still failing more than you succeed. So I think that's what makes baseball such an interesting sport as far as the development of a person. And again, obviously, I'm speaking from my own experiences too, but it's interesting.
Except I never once got to be the hero. Whenever it was clutch time, I always struck out. And I guess nothing's different now.
I can't relate. I rarely struck out. I mean, I wasn't hitting for pop, but, you know, I would usually put the ball in play. Things can still change.
Thanks. Feels like I got a huge weight off my shoulders.
No, for sure. You definitely needed to have this conversation with us, 100%.
Didn't think the day would come when I'd be talking to you about my problems, man.
It's all good, bro.
But I guess it's not really a secret that I got problems, huh? And besides...
I am the leader of the group, and hey, you know, C's is, you know, even if we're not going to see Mitsuru for a while, as sad as that makes me, you know, we're still here.
I kinda hate to admit it, but the answer you give is probably the right one.
Nice.
Ugh, crap, I'm losing my edge. I need something to get back in the groove.
Hell yeah.
Let's get Katsudan to Wakatsu to wake us up. Oh, wait, do they even have Katsudan there?
Either way, Katsudan sounds pretty freaking good. Junpei didn't buy the white flowers he picked out. I wonder if he's going to skip visiting the hospital. Oh.
Hey, you zoning out over there?
Oh, I thought are we going to get it or not? Are we going to get it or not? Junpei and I stopped by Wakatsu on our way home. I feel like my academics have improved after eating a healthy meal. Nice. It's not going to give us level 6, though. I swear to God. I swear to God this is rigged. There's no shot this isn't rigged at this point.
Oh, welcome back.
Yeah, that didn't unlock a social link. I really thought that might have been his social link unlocking, but no. Very interesting. I don't understand. What happened to Chidori? If only I could give Junpei something that would encourage him to take action. Oh, I don't like this. I feel like I'm gonna fuck this up. Do I need to buy flowers? Do I have flowers? Yeah, it's not gonna be down here. These are all like the... Yeah, okay. Sports shape, incomplete form, vibrant feather, sugar key, pentagram stone, marionette. I mean, these are all like... Yeah, the persimmon leaf, innocent sin online. We still have that folding paper. Yeah, no. Okay, so in that case, well, first let's check this. Oh, extra ice. Lovely. You guys are actually trolling. Yeah, we know. We've blown through most of Bro's sauce. So I want to... It's Iwatodai State... No, it's Port Island Station that has, Man, again, I forgot to actually check, the strip mall in the day to see if I could find the guy. The boy. Ah, that's actually really annoying. I gotta remember to do that, like, because I can't let myself forget and then miss his sauce. Anyways, yeah, it's already evening, so we might as well just do Tanaka's thing. We're getting close to beating his. I'm very curious to see what the devil fusion that we can make eventually is. You sure come by a lot, Yuki. I must be doing something right then. But I suppose that means the value of a life lesson depends on the learner. Well, this one will be free of charge. Yep, okay, so we can go to level 9 with him, yep.
Good, good.
Excellent, I've been waiting for... Ah, never you mind, that's not important.
The other day, a woman came to my office asking for a donation. Quite the looker, I might add. In fact, she was very much my type.
Of course.
But no matter how attractive she was, I was repulsed by her dedication to charity work.
Oh my god, this guy.
Of course not. I hate the very word. Why should I have to give my hard-earned money to a bunch of freeloaders? I pulled myself up out of squalor to get where I am today. I wanted to get back at the ones who used to laugh at me.
I don't really have anything to say about this one.
That's what I always dreamed of, anyway. But, to tell you the truth, now I have too much money.
That's actually a crazy thing for anyone to say.
Profits are booming. I'm so busy, I don't have time to spend a yen of it.
Yeah, okay, so that's not that you have too much money, it's that you don't have enough time.
Maybe I should train someone to take my place.
Oh, God.
I could teach them my business philosophy and management techniques. It'd be a carbon copy of me. It would probably cost me a fortune, but if it works, then it's easy living.
Fair enough.
How would you feel about being adopted?
That's a crazy next line. What the hell, Tanaka?
Only joking. People would get funny ideas if I took in a child as old as you.
I think people would get funny ideas if you took in any child. You're kind of shady, bro. President Tanaka looks selfish on the surface, but he seems to care about me deep down. I mean, I don't completely disagree, but also, I don't know if that's what you should take out of that. Also, there's a lot of couples hanging around. I'm excited to get that, though. It's another potato that we can get to level 10.
Donate for the sake of the less fortunate, huh?
Huh. Is that actually kind of sticking with you a little bit, huh? Because you used to be like that back in the day? Alright, are we finally going to be able to beat Maya today? Is this the day, finally? Oh, no. Who wants to hang out? Is it someone I can resist? A few, huh? Probably not. Those two we're always hanging out with them. It's all good. I don't really mind. No school today, home shopping show we don't care about. Oh, thank God, Maya. Yeah, nah. Yeah, it's time. It's time. Chat box is blinking. Maya. Oh, here we go. Here we freaking go. Let's beat Maya's social link. I'm in Shinagawa Dungeon. Maya isn't in the area. A mysterious light engulfs Tatsuya. Shinagawa? A gray-colored sky stretches as far as the eye can see. A barren wasteland lies before me. Maya is staring into the distance. I saw you log on, so I brought you here with magic. Sorry. I should apologize. About what? I assume you're... About, all that stuff I said? Maya seems troubled. Remember how I said I would send our chat log to the admins before? I don't think I will. Is that why you're sorry? Kinda, but I meant something else too. Maya seems nervous. She's fidgeting in the sand with her feet. I read over our chat log and I didn't like what I saw. What kind of person plays an MMO just to bitch about coworkers? You shouldn't have had to put up with me doing that. I'm sorry. Some teacher I am, right? I know it'll look like I'm chickening out and stuff, but I'm thinking about quitting the MMO today. I don't think I'll see you again. Oh, both of these are pretty hard, but I'll miss you is pretty sweet. Totally miss you more. Maya seems happy. Since no one can see my face on the interwebs, I said some pretty mean stuff. I just have to look at myself in the mirror and make it right. Yeah, right. I never would have figured this out without your help. Tatsuya taught me to be thoughtful even when I'm not around people. Maya really trusts me. I feel like we're growing closer. Here it comes.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Hermit Arcana hath been set free.
So who's the ultimate hermit?
We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the hermit within thyself.
I kind of relate to this a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Ironically, as someone who doesn't really play online games, but the Hermit social link has reached its maximum level. You can now fuse Arahabaki, the Ab-original god. I have no idea. Arahabaki, huh? Sounds very Japanese, so that's interesting. Well, I better go now. I drew something in the sand for you. Check the ground once I log off, Kay. Kind of embarrassing, but I worked hard on it. If you upload a screenie to your cell phone, you can keep it always. Ellipses. I don't ever cry during romance movies, but my eyes will be red tonight. Remember, let's think positive. GG, Tatsu. Thanks for everything. Aw, that's really sweet. What's in the sand? Maya's player signed off. I looked at the area where Maya was standing. A message is written in the sand. I, read downward, love you. Aw, screenshot data. I sent the screen cap to my phone. After taking a moment to reminisce on my memories with Maya, I logged off the game. Huh. I wonder about that screenshot data. Something tells me we're gonna use that at some point. Tomorrow I'll visit her for sure, but I don't know what to say to her. If only I had some kind of reason to see her. Yeah, we're gonna try and get some flowers. Mitsuru will be gone a little bit longer. There's so much she has to deal with on her own now, yeah? No dad, and she's essentially gonna kind of be thrust into an important role in her company, or, you know, or have to figure out who's going to, in the interim, fill those voids. I wish there was more I could do for her. I wonder if Mitsuru-san's okay. She can't seem to rely on any adults. Suppose adults are less reliable than I thought. There's good ones and bad ones, just like anyone else in a society. Hello, everybody. I will follow everyone's example and refer to that man as Akutsuki from now on as well. Akutsuki never mentioned anything about his plot, even when we were alone.
That is...
Meaning he completely hid his true nature. It is truly an extraordinary feat. This clearly illustrates how unique his psychological state was. You're right. The more time I spend thinking about it, the more frightening it seems. And all this time, we never suspected a thing. Ugh, it makes me sick.
Could it be?
The chairman was always telling us lame jokes. Do you think that was even his real personality? Or was he just faking it this entire time, pretending everything was normal? I wonder if he even enjoyed his time here.
Well...
No one knows, not anymore. The answers shall elude us now and forever.
Yeah.
Who cares? All we need to know is that he betrayed us. I'll never forgive him for using my father. Yeah, makes sense.
Hey, so...
I wonder what'll happen now. The Shadows, Tartarus, and the Dark Hour are all still here. The whole reason we were fighting was for nothing, and now we're just stuck here.
Unbelievable!
Ugh, this is pissing me off. Damn you, Akutsuki.
Just stay calm.
Please calm down, Yukari-chan. Getting angry won't help.
Yes.
That is correct. It would be more productive to refrain from thinking about him at all. Never know. Okay. I forget what days the monk is here. Oh, cash money. Oh, you. Mutatsu seems to be drinking by himself. I don't think our bond... Okay, then that we might as well still get that progress. So he's gonna take a lot to get fully. Head's actually a mop, huh? It just soaks up everything I tell you. Might as well get that, you know, make some progress on him while we can. We're done with Maya, so now we can focus on the other Sunday boy. Well, the Sunday boy. Maya was the Sunday girl. I can hear people talking.
Hey there!
Hey, good news! I heard the boy who's transferring here today is one hot stud muffin. Oh?
Yep.
Oh yeah, he came to school the other day to submit some paperwork, right? Wonder which class he's in. If our seats are next to each other, we'd have to sit real close to share textbooks.
Nuh-uh.
Well, he's actually going to be in 2F. We'll just have to go check him out later. Okay, so in our class... New student is transferring to 2F. That's my class. Okay. Plot, first bell, new character. This, I mean, I feel like we do. Yeah, I was going to say this late. Okay.
All right, everyone. Today we have yet another transfer student. Is this really our third one? Guess that makes it a hat trick.
Yes. It is indeed a hat trick.
Go on, introduce yourself.
You look tall.
My name's Ryoji Mochizuki.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't have my notes out. I wasn't expecting to meet a new character this episode, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little unprepared here because now I need to pull out my persona notes and write down a new character name. Which again, was not on my radar of things I was gonna be doing today. I really didn't think I'd have to write down any names, but here we are. Alright, Ryoji. Alright, Ryoji Mochizuki. That's not what I wrote. I wrote Mochikuzi. Yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna rewrite his name there. Alright.
I'd appreciate it if you could show me the ropes.
His voice. Is he?
Hey, he's kind of cute.
What? Is it weird that I think he might be an older version? Is there any chance Bro is an older version of Pharos, or am I going insane? He sounds a little bit like Pharos.
I was thinking the same thing.
I'm probably crazy, but the timing is interesting.
Hey, not so loud.
It's nice to meet you.
Yeah, doesn't he sound a little bit like an older Pharos? Just a little bit? I don't know if I'm going crazy or not. Obviously, don't answer that, but... Huh? I'm pretty sure he's looking at me. Of course he is.
He was living overseas for a long time due to his parents' work.
Okay.
And that means he might not be familiar with all of our customs. Be sure to give him a hand if there's something he doesn't understand.
Sure.
Thanks.
Yeah, even like something about the way he speaks. I think I actually genuinely think that genuinely is my prediction here.
Now then, you need a seat. Let's see.
The open one is in the
that
front.
One's open.
Yep.
Up front, second from the left.
Yep.
Oh, Miss Toriumi, that seat's taken.
You don't show up, you lose your seat. Have I not been clear about this? Life is just a game of musical chairs. Let that be a lesson to the rest of you.
Damn.
Uh-huh.
I guess.
Hey there.
I guess.
I'm sorry. I didn't catch your name.
You are dangerous.
Damn.
Dangerous? I haven't even asked you out to dinner yet.
Okay, bro's got some riz.
Dinner?
I guess, what's the matter?
Yeah, I'm...
Rejected right off the bat. You're one interesting girl.
She is an interesting girl. Something tells me you're an interesting guy.
What the heck?
Yeah.
Your teacher understands, I guess. You barely had time in the spotlight as the new kid, and now you have to share it.
Wow.
Except right now, you should be paying attention to me. Hey, is anyone even listening?
You're not even teaching right now, Teach. Like, chill. It's all good. Interesting, though. I don't know what to make of that.
Pay close attention, all right?
Settle down, everyone. Just because we have a new student, there he is, sitting in his seat. That doesn't give you a license to misbehave. Anyone who doesn't pipe down now gets left out of the school trip next week. Got it? Nice. School trip time. Coming. Good. Now let's begin. Where did we leave off last time? Ah, forget it. I don't need the textbook for this. He is indeed feeling eepy, but we will never. Indeed. 'Twas I who found the corpse. That's it. I'm not going to say it again. Be quiet. The students who actually want to pay attention can't hear. Damn. If you must gossip about Mochizuki-kun, wait until the break, or just talk to him yourself then. No, we are a good student. We are the... I am never going to be level 6. This is driving me in... I need to let it go, but I will never let it go. I need my 666.
Mochizuki-kun!
And here come all the simps. The simp brigade's already here.
How was your first day after transferring? I hope you like it here, Mochizuki-kun.
Oh, I do. And please, call me Ryoji.
Hey, do you have plans today? If not, maybe we can go somewhere for tea?
Oh, Mochizuki-kun? Sorry to interrupt, but could you stop by the faculty office?
Oh.
I'd like to give you a copy of the paperwork for your transfer.
Okay.
And let's see.
Oh, no.
Right, could you come along too?
Oh, Lord. Why? Why am I here?
Go ahead and take that home with you. That should just about do it.
Thanks. Guess I'm done here then. See you tomorrow.
See ya.
Sorry, hold on. Could you two take these boxes over to the music room?
Okay. Why me?
Why? Well, you happen to be around. I think the boxes are packed full of sheet music. They're really heavy, so be careful not to hurt yourselves.
That's gotta be a lot of sheet music.
I signed for these packages on behalf of the music club, but I can't keep them here forever. That damn Ekoda. I mean, Mr. Ekoda has been talking my ear off, nagging me to get them out of here.
Yeah, that damn Makoto indeed.
Come on, we can't let the poor teacher carry all that herself. Let's help her out.
Oh my goodness, this guy.
Ooh, now that's what I like to hear, Mochizuki-kun.
Oh, this guy.
Why don't I bump both your composition grades up a little? Joking, of course.
Of course. Yeah, the way she said that a little softer. Oh my god.
I wouldn't mind handling this by myself, but I did just transfer here.
Oh my god, what is
You
happening?
could show me the way to the music room?
Yeah, sure, but... Yeah, that's Yuki's way of saying yes.
I think that's all of it.
I think this is the first time we've been in here, question mark?
Harder than I expected, but the teacher needed our help, right?
Yeah.
I gotta say, though, you are stronger than you look, huh? Do you work out or something?
Something like that. I have extracurricular activities. That's not even a lie. We do run.
Oh, are you on a sports team? Like baseball or soccer? I think there's a track team, too.
I am on the track team.
I'd like to join one, too, but I guess they're not recruiting right now.
I'd recommend baseball, but that's just me. Soccer's fun,
that's
too, though.
right.
Piano,
Yes,
huh?
caught my eye when we walked in.
Grand piano action?
I noticed you're always wearing headphones. I take it you're really into music?
Yeah, I have my like weird necklace thing is actually like some weird MP3 player.
How about I play you a song to break the ice between us? Sound good?
Is this guy trying to riz us up now? Sure, why not?
Great. And here goes.
Okay, pretty simple notes so far.
How was that? Any good?
I mean, it wasn't bad. I genuinely, I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting like a full-blown song.
I thought if I impressed you, it might be a good way for us to hit it off.
It can't hurt, I guess.
There's so much that I'm not comfortable or familiar with yet. So, I want to keep learning and trying new things.
Okay.
I heard you transferred here too, back in spring. Seems like we have a thing or two in common. You think we can be friends? What do you say?
This could be a new, we're already friends.
Oh, thanks. It does somehow feel like we've known each other for a long
Yeah,
time.
I wonder why. I swear to
So,
God, if he
what are
actually
we
is
supposed to
Pharaoh, I'm
do
gonna
in
lose
this
my mind.
situation? Oh, right. I think we exchanged phone numbers?
Sure. I assume this is gonna be a new social link.
Sorry, I don't have my phone right now. Why don't you just give me your contact info? I'll note it down and get back to you later.
Sure.
Thanks. I'll be in touch. Looks like we still have some time before it gets dark.
Yeah? What's on your mind?
How about you show me around the school? Just whatever parts you're familiar with.
I'm familiar with most of the school at this point. After giving Ryoji a tour of the school, I returned to the dorm. There's something about him that lingers in my mind. Yeah, all stats of the equipped personas have been raised by 1. Interesting. Interesting that Taki to Ryoji powered us up.
Welcome back.
What do you think about that Ryoji kid? He's going around asking out every girl he sees. Damn, I wish I had his guts. Yukari? Not another one. I mean, at least he's suave. But sometimes those are the worst types, honestly.
Negatory.
Be careful of Ryoji-san. There is something about him. I don't know exactly what, though. Don't worry, girl. I feel the same way.
So?
I don't like how Ryoji-kun hits on all the girls. He's pretty good looking, so a lot of them probably don't mind. Unlike Junpei, who couldn't get a girl if he was the last guy on the planet. I almost feel bad for him.
Wait, what?
I heard that. How dare you say something like that about this hunk of burning love?
Whoa.
Hunk of burning love? What's that? It sounds kind of dangerous. We better avoid it. It's a reference. Kind of a weird reference for a Japanese game, but who knows? Maybe that was translated to something that more Westerners would get, or maybe that was the original reference. And what was his name? Ryoji Mochizuki? That sounds right. Anyway, I saw him in the hallway. There's a very strange aura about him. I don't really know what to do, to be honest. I guess it's kind of the same deal, right? We go... Oh. Well, there's something over here. I was gonna say, we either hang out with, in theory, we could hang out with... Oh, neither of them are here. But is our monk friend here? That's an 0 for 3. We struck out there. None of the people that hang out over here. You have anything new?
Go have a look for yourself.
Yeah, let's do the ninja fan site. Why not? Mm-hmm. This was 12,000. I hope this is good. Ninja Hideout. Looks like a foreign forum where people post about ninjas. Interesting. Ninpo. Ninja research score. 222. Looks like people are serious about becoming real ninjas. I'll take a look. You can give us an agility boost. No Nin. Ninjas have unique breathing methods such as Futai Ibuki, Okinaga, and more. I found interesting breathing techniques that ninjas used for long-distance travel. Maybe I could use this to run swiftly like a ninja myself. Ambush has been enhanced. The amount of time needed to dash before being able to ambush has been decreased. Okay. It's interesting. I don't know how many... Who knows how much more time we'll even spend in Tartarus in the rest of this game, but I'll take it. Why not?
Morning.
What's up, Yukari? I heard Kirijo-senpai is coming back today. Thank God. How is she?
Huh?
I don't know. What should I even say to her? I wouldn't be surprised if she's not up for talking, though. It's tough because it's fresh and it's very different circumstances, but you're one of the people that can relate to her the most because you've lost a father just like she has. What I'm scared is she's gonna act all strong and brave and not want to open up to anyone. Okay, we're going straight to after school, huh? Interesting. I'm a little surprised by that. Hanging out with Koromaru does sound fun, but I kind of want to... Like I said, gotta keep getting my social links rolling, you know? Chihiro is always a good choice. Yeah, let's set her up for the finish. Yep. Yeah, of course we could stop at the library. Really do enjoy talking with you. Hell yeah. Set her up for the finish. Yep. Yep, now we're one away from finishing her sauce. Like I said, we're actually beating social links. It's crazy.
Welcome back.
Mitsuru-san has just returned to the dorm. She looked really tired. She went straight to her room without saying a word. Are you worried?
I speculate.
Worried? No, not exactly. How should I say this? I feel responsible for what happened. Unfortunately, there's not much I could do about that, but you really shouldn't. Mitsuru's back, but like anyone would expect, I'm sure there's nothing we could actually say to actually make her feel better. All we can do is let time heal her wounds.
Excuse me.
Mitsuru-san appears to be extremely fatigued. I believe it'd be wise to leave her be for now. Maybe. But... Hogwafina, oh my god, these are so stupid. Oh, this is definitely, yeah, hers. Yeah, I forget. Okay. I just figured I'd check just in case, but no move there. Oh, we can actually go 2 for 2 here.
Oh, it's you.
I too have something of a life lesson in mind, though it might not necessarily apply to you. Still interested? It'll be 100% free. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let's beat the Devil Arcana. Heh! Then let's not tarry any longer. The clock's ticking. Pay attention now.
I've decided to make a donation.
Good for you.
They're raising money to help orphans in foreign countries.
And you can kind of relate to that?
Don't get the wrong idea. I'm not doing this out of the goodness of my heart. It's a long-term investment.
Yeah, I know. You got to convince yourself that you're not doing it for a good reason.
Children who learn to cope with adversity are more likely to become rich and famous, like me. I'm thinking of donating 10 million yen. Not a corporate donation, but a private one. When I told them over the phone, they sent me this.
President Tanaka handed me a piece of paper. It looked like a thank you letter from the charity group.
I received it the very next day. Guess I can't back out now.
I love how bro is like trying so hard to act like he's not actually doing a good thing, and then bro hits us with 10 million yen. That's a lot of money.
10 million yen is nothing to me, though.
And that shows that he genuinely does have a ton of money.
Once those children grow up and become successful, I'll introduce myself to them. I'll say, I'm the one who made all this possible. Then I'll be well taken care of in my old age.
That's a crazy plan. Crazy way to justify it.
If it wasn't for our conversations, I probably wouldn't have considered this.
Aw, that's actually kind of sweet, I'm not gonna lie.
To you, I seem to have developed an interest in watching others mature.
It's
Thank
something.
you for that. Actually, I should be thanking myself for so wisely taking note of this.
Yep, and then the same thing. It's like, no, I'm the one that needs to thank myself. Beneath his selfish demeanor, I can tell he really appreciates me. I feel like I fully understand him now. I'm very excited to see the Devil Arcana final form fusion.
I am thou.
Whatever.
Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Devil Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the devil within thyself.
Damn, Hermit, Devil, we're getting some crazy things to get full to level 10. Max level. The Devil social link reached its maximum level. You can now fuse Beelzebub, the Prince of Demons. There were a lot of possibilities for what the Devil Arcana final form was going to be. Beelzebub's not bad, though.
You can keep that letter. 10 million yen. I worked myself to the bone for that money, and all I have to show for it is that piece of paper. But it's not a bad feeling.
There you go, man. That's cool.
I'll be going now. The paparazzi could be anywhere.
Of course,
if
Tanaka.
Any one of them were to find out, my brilliant plan would be
Oh my god, what a goober.
Oh, by the way, about that exclusive modeling contract, I've decided to pass on that deal. Rather, it's your fault for sending me mixed messages.
Wow.
Anyway, quit associating with shady middle-aged men like me, and find what truly makes you happy.
That's actually really sweet that he said that.
Bye forever.
Wow. That's actually awesome. And what's crazy is we're probably genuinely never going to see him again. That's crazy. That's so cool, though. I love it. That was actually an awesome social link. Definitely up there. Not my favorite necessarily, but it was a really cool one. Are we gonna get more Ryoji simping? What's this gonna be? Yep, I knew it. Have you talked to the new transfer student yet? Isn't he handsome?
Oh, totally.
totally.
Yeah, I have. Mochizuki-kun, right? He's so sweet and dreamy. Also, he looks rich. I'm going for him for real this time.
What?
That's not fair. I called dibs. If you girls are willing to share, something tells me he's willing to. Jesus.
Negatory.
Yep, he is indeed. I've reanalyzed him and still detect nothing out of the ordinary. Nonetheless, I have a bad feeling about him. Look at you, and your humanity is showing a little there, girl. Yukari wants to hang out. I'm gonna check Yuko just in case, just because I was so shocked to see. Oh my God, yes.
Hey,
I can't help it. Yeah, absolutely. Let's hang out with Yuko. It has been way too long since we've hung out with Yuko. This needs to happen. Oh, okay. I'll go call them over then. I wonder how they did. Now I'm getting nervous.
Coach and the boyfriend.
Damn.
Coach, we raced them all one-on-one, and 2 of us actually won.
So it was a draw?
That means we tied the 6th graders. Can you believe it? They said they're gonna let us use the schoolyard now, and they want to be friends with us. They think we're pretty fast for 4th graders and told us we should play together sometime.
Nice.
Oh, you guys!
That's really cute.
I never had a doubt. I know how hard you all worked.
Wow, thanks. Big sis.
I'm curious where the rest of this, where Yuko's social links are going, because this is only the level 7 rank up.
You don't have to call me that if you don't want to. Auntie Yuko is fine.
Aw.
1, 2, 3. Good luck with your boyfriend.
That is crazy. And then they run away! Get cooked, Yuko!
They called you my boyfriend till the very end.
Oh, the worst part is, this would be awesome, but Mitsuru. Bro! Why are they doing that? Game, stop testing me. I love Yuko so much. She's so great. But I am loyal.
Yeah, I know that. Those kids even call Kaz my boyfriend when I'm with him. You know what this feels like? The end of some cheesy high school drama series.
Yeah, not far off.
Like the kids have left the nest.
Aww. Are you sad?
Now that it's suddenly so quiet, yeah, a little.
I guess we're an old married couple.
Although it was pretty tough at the beginning.
This is crazy to me that this is only the level 7 social link for Yuko, though.
Teaching those kids how to race, it was pretty fun.
Even if not level 10, this at least feels like a 9, not a 7.
I looked so happy every time they got faster, and it made me happy too. That feeling of wanting to help them just kept growing bigger and bigger.
Hell yeah.
You know, this might have been the first time I really put my heart into something.
Sure.
And it's not that I've been slacking off as a team manager, but maybe helping and teaching people is more of my thing.
There you go.
Kind of made me think about the things I should do for my future, I mean.
Maybe being a teacher and a coach, something in that vein really is where you might want to focus your future towards.
Oh, by the way, I wanted to thank you. Maybe we should throw a little party, you know, to celebrate our first attempt at coaching.
It worked out, all things considered. Let's do it.
Yay! Oh, I can't wait. Now where should we have the party at? I kind of want it to be somewhat fancy. I'll look around for a place.
Sure, why not? I feel like I'm getting baited into a date, but it's all good. Dude, that tarot card for Chariot is so cool. Or Strength, yeah. I was thinking chariot because it looks like a girl riding a lion, which it kind of is almost.
I didn't have much confidence at the beginning. So you being here with me was really... Well, let's talk about that next time.
Aww.
Plenty of time at the party.
Sure.
Shall we head home?
Yeah, of course. Oh, that was really cute. Oh my god, Yuko, I love Yuko so much. Oh my god. She's genuinely, like, as far as, like, the non-main characters, she is up there for my favorite, like, non-main character, like, social link, like, character. It's not even like she necessarily is, like, I don't know where I'd rank her social link. I just love Yuko in general. Like, she's just awesome. I wonder what Chidori's doing right now. I come up with some kind of excuse to go to the hospital, like I caught a cold or something. I really need to remember to actually go and get some flowers. Ryoji-kun transferred here at such a weird time of year. It was because of his parents? What do they do anyway? Seems like nobody really knows anything about him. It's almost like he's a ghost. He's pretty mysterious. Oh! Are you free tonight? I really need your help with something. I'll be waiting in front of the dorm. Sure. I think I've never gotten a request from Ken like this. Oh, Yuki-san. I know you must be busy, but do you have time to come with me tonight? Sure.
Thank you very much.
Thanks. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to go there alone. I'd like to head over to Port Island Station now, if that's okay with you. Sure.
So then, I took it apart and put it somewhere.
I want to go to a bar called K Sara Sara. It's down this way.
I think it's K Sarah, but sure.
I was thinking of getting Mitsuru-san a gift.
Aww.
And I heard I might be able to buy what I'm looking for at the bar.
Interesting.
Hey, what's up with them?
Who knows? What's a kid doing here?
Maybe it's too dangerous, but supposedly it's only open at night.
Just stay close.
Oh, okay. Is it a bit further down?
Now there's little kids running around. Oh, it's become so wholesome here.
Do we have to beat up a couple of guys? Are we about to get in a fight?
It's past your bedtime, little boy.
I love that gang-looking person. What a great description.
Mommy's waiting for you.
Heavily made-up girl is... these descriptions are so funny. Whoa, I'll shut them up is crazy.
Thank you, but I'm all right. If I let it bother me, then it'll never go away. I just want to finish what I came here for.
Of course. It's a shop bar. K Sarah. K Sarah.
This looks like the place. The owner here is really particular about the taste of his drinks. They say he has ingredients you can't normally find. And for one of the cocktails he makes, he uses an extremely rare tea leaf.
Ah. You did your research.
I borrowed a computer from Fuka-san and gathered some information. Mitsuru-san seems to know her teas well, so I figured I shouldn't give her anything weird. I hope the bar owner is willing to share some of it, though.
Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. I'm very curious. Let's get inside. Oh.
Well, he looked scary, but at least he agreed to sell it to us in the end.
Does this mean we can now go into the bar moving forward?
Boy, I'm glad that worked out. I can't wait to give this to Mitsuru-san.
Man, if all of them, like, think of something to try and make Mitsuru happy, I will, like, actually, like, gush. Like, I will, like, my heart, I don't think my heart could take it. Genuinely.
With everything that happened, I'm sure she's been having a hard time. It's sad and painful to be in a home knowing that you'll never see a loved one there with you again.
Jesus Christ. I was about to comment. Literally, basically no one, it's a bunch of fucking orphans at this point. Like Jesus Christ. Like, everyone's parents dies in this
makes things
game.
more pleasant for her. At least while she's at the dorm.
I don't know if this is a Persona thing or it's specifically a Persona 3 thing, but either way, it's crazy.
Although, it is Mitsuru-san we're talking about, so I'm sure she'll be fine.
I can't wait for Mitsuru stuff, even though I feel like I might get really emotional about it, because, again,
I just
it's
thought
Mitsuru.
it would be nice if she was able to think about things over a delicious cup of tea.
Yep. You've grown strong.
You really mean that? I was just thinking about when the same thing happened to me.
Of course.
Well, we should head back before it gets too late.
But I genuinely mean it. Absolutely. Like, Ken's wild. Oh, what the hell's happened? Oh, yeah. What's wrong?
Nah, it's nothing.
Yeah, this was the area where some bad things happened after
Thanks
all.
for joining me today, Senpai.
Yeah, no problem.
And sorry for making you worry about all that stuff.
No problem, bro.
We haven't really talked properly since what happened to Aragaki-san.
Sure.
I keep thinking about the last thing he said to me. I have to live for myself. But how exactly do I do that?
It just starts with one day at a time. And you're never going to completely get over something like this, but it does get a little bit better one day at a time.
I wasn't sure where to start, but I've been trying all kinds of things.
Good.
Things that the old me would have never considered.
Good.
Like hanging out with my friends at school, reading manga, and even watching TV.
Simple things in life are the things that give you the most pleasure, at least in my humble opinion, like I said. And, you know, here and there I do get a little emotional about it, but genuinely, watching anime and cartoons and playing games with you guys is genuinely one of the things that does, you know, bring a smile to my face, genuinely. And I'd enjoy this stuff with or without you guys, but I do think there's an extra element when it comes to making the videos. Now, they're a bit more... There's more energy expended that way. It's a little less chill of an experience for me personally, because I do... it's hard to even explain exactly, but, well, I mean, part of it's just... you know... Just, yeah, like if I was chilling, I'd be probably on my phone just laying down or something, watching something, obviously, but you know what I mean. Like, there's something about it, and you know, obviously, it's special to me, even if it's not anything extraordinary. It is special to me, and like eating good food, you know, watching my sports, my wrestling, doing my reactions and let's plays with you guys, like they're all simple things in life, but things I love to do. I love to, you know, I love to enjoy these things the way I do, because it's just the things I like to do. And I'm not really someone who, you know, I'm not a very social person. It's not even like a situation where I have like issues in social situations. I actually am very comfortable in social situations, and I wasn't always, but I forced myself to, in the past, I forced myself to be, you know, very open and outgoing, and, you know, now it comes naturally. It didn't always, but it has for a long time. And it's definitely one of those deals where, like, I'm just, like, really chill, and I like to hang out and do my things, and I don't, you know, I'm just not that into social interaction with people that much, but I also am comfortable with it. So it's a little different than a lot of people, but honestly, like, genuinely, like, I just really enjoy just, like, watching anime and watching sports and, like, playing video games and just hanging out and chilling, eating good food. Like, to me, that's like the sweetest part of life. And, you know, some people might find that just silly or, you know, pathetic or sad or whatever, but I don't give a fuck. Like, genuinely, I could not give less of a shit of what other people think about me, and I enjoy the simple things in life. And I think that's one of my greatest strengths as a person, is I enjoy the simple things in life, I think, more than most people. And, you know, that's kind of just my thing, honestly.
I'm also trying to make an effort to talk to people in the dorm more.
And it's just something that I push so hard for people, especially people that are really struggling with, you know, whatever aspects of life, is just finding a way to slow down sometimes and just enjoy the simple daily life, you know, the simple things that you can enjoy every day. not to say you can't, do grandiose, awesome, badass things too, but, just take a moment to appreciate the simple times.
Mitsuru-san helped me with my homework the other day. And I even beat Junpei-san in a video game.
Nice.
Oh, I also ate snacks with Yukari-san and the others, and Aige-san helped me feed Hamburger. I realized that little things like this can really make life enjoyable.
Let Amada cook. That's this is literally what I'm talking about. Obviously, again, this is, in the framework of hanging out with your friends and stuff, which also is a perfect example of the little things in life.
Well, that's what I've learned so far.
Invite me next time.
Of course. Let's go get ramen together again one of these days.
I'm never gonna say no to ramen.
It was so delicious the last time we had it.
That does sound good. God damn it. I swear I'm always hungry when I'm playing this game.
Other people in the dorm talk about you a lot. Everyone seems to be really happy when they do too.
Yuki tries his best. I just spit on my mic, and I hate when I do that.
The hard battles
I don't
continue,
do it often, but once in a while.
We're still able to keep going. And it's because we all know when we come back, you'll always be there for us.
Damn. Is that how you feel?
Yeah. I can't explain it very well, but I feel like you can see the real me.
Interesting.
I want to be more like you, senpai.
There's like so many good interactions in this episode. Like, I was just like, hey, I'm gonna play the game for a little while. Dude, this game is so good right now. The last, it just keeps cooking.
I want to continue learning from your example. That's okay, right?
Hell yeah.
Anyways, sorry that all took so long. The night air is getting chilly.
Well, yeah, you got your little shorts, so you got your legs out, so makes sense that you might be getting a little cold.
Shall we go back home?
I listened to what Amada had been up to as we went back to the dorm. I feel like my charm has improved after witnessing Amada's thoughtfulness towards Mitsuru. Sure, why not? That was awesome. Like I said, I don't think I'm going to go too much longer.
And that's why...
It's November already. The third-year students must be cramming frantically by this point. Don't worry, though. You'll share their fate next year. I can just see you now, tearing your hair out. Anyway, it's a bit cold today, but there's no need for the heater. Let me tell you why. Winter is supposed to be cold. You have to learn to appreciate the temperature rather than curse it. That's the Japanese way. Do you understand me? You don't, do you? As Sei Shonagon once wrote in her famous pillow book, Winter, Early Mornings.
Yes, that's right.
Let's see, Yuki. What was she describing with such a sparse line? The instructions for the reader doesn't really make sense. Her favorite time in winter, or the setting of the plot? I'm gonna say her favorite time in winter.
Well, the answer was pretty obvious.
So you do have some basic sense. Heather was describing her favorite time in winter. She's now famous for having written about her likes, dislikes, and other observations. She admires what the snow represents, the beauty of the winter frost. Rather than curse the winter chill, she appreciated its positive qualities. Well, we do have a lot of Jack Frost-themed things in this game, both dolls and even a theurgy. Oh, how wonderful Japanese culture is, despite its modern youth anyway. And if you think my hair is frosty, remember that you'll eventually be just like me. Answer correctly. Everyone in the class, yeah. Yeah, I know. Your charisma, your riz, your charm, it keeps getting boosted even though it's been maxed out forever. A lot of options just in the class. Yukari wants to hang out. Chihiro wants to hang out. Oh. Ryoji wants to hang out. I feel like that's hard to deny. Is he behind me? Yep. Oh, wait. Wait, where is he? There he is. I was like, yeah, I see the double exclamation points. A lot of good ones here. I'd love to hang out with Yukari. I really want to hang out with Chihiro because that's like a GG moment. That should be the final. Yeah. But then we also have. Is he here? No, he's not. God damn it. Yeah, we know. We can do that whenever. Okay, bro's not here. Very tempting all around, but I feel like we should definitely do Ryoji. Gotta do Ryoji. And again, so I'm curious if he represents something, or yeah, if we're gonna find out his arcana here. Oh, Makoto-kun, are you free? I'm going out with a few ladies later, but I guess some of their friends want to talk with me first. Maybe we can all go together. Wouldn't that be so much more fun? I think they're waiting for me on the roof. Want to come along? Ryoji's invited me to join him. This might be a good opportunity to get to know him better. Yeah, why not?
Thanks.
Great, then let's go. To be fair, I think we're pretty good looking, too. Oh, it was a bait. Are these gonna be boyfriends?
It's nice to meet you. So, you said you needed to talk to me?
Yeah, keep your hands off our girlfriends.
Damn.
All I've been hearing her talk about is Ryoji-kun.
With a heart.
Yeah, you need to stop talking to every girl you see.
Bro just can't handle, no one at the school could handle this bro's colossal riz. That's crazy.
Oh, sorry. I actually have no idea which girls you're talking about. There's too many that have come up to me.
That's crazy. Yeah, even Yuki's like, what?
Is this a joke to you?
I'm sorry if I offended you, but I haven't made any moves on anyone. I just invited them out for a bite to eat.
That's exactly what we call making a move.
Damn.
That's a problem then. I've made a promise to go out with them. I can't just cancel due to my inconvenience.
Quit messing with us!
Ryoji could get in danger if this continues. I should probably intervene.
Give me your phone. I'm gonna delete all the contact info you have.
He doesn't know any better. He's a foreigner, or kind of a foreigner.
Who the hell are you? This is none of your business.
Are you taking his side?
Hey, it's that guy from 2F.
Yeah?
I heard he's friends with Sanada-senpai and the student council president. They live in the same dorm. What do we do? If he tells them, then...
Oh, shit.
Look, just stay the hell away from our girlfriends and delete them from your contacts. Got it?
Wow. Wow.
All right. I'll do it.
Interesting.
Better watch out, or he'll steal your girlfriend, too.
I think I'm good, bro. You know, of all the people he could riz, I don't think he's going to be able to riz the one that I hope to eventually call girlfriend. Stuff being popular.
Is that what you call it? That wasn't really my intention.
I'm so curious where they're going with this Ryoji.
I will ask if they have a boyfriend first before inviting them out.
That's not a bad idea.
Hey, thanks for having my back.
Bro's like, I'm still gonna riz up like 30 girls in the school, but at least I'll ask if they have a boyfriend.
You're very kind.
It'll be funny when the girls start lying.
What a great view. The ocean looks so beautiful.
Yes, it does.
I do like seeing it from the monorail to school each morning, but it looks so different from up here. I wonder why those guys were so mad.
Yeah, I bet.
If you're in a relationship with someone, that means you like each other, right? I don't think me getting in the picture would change that, would it? I wonder what it means to like someone. Do you have someone like that?
Yes.
Wow. That must be nice. Is it anybody I know? I wonder what you two talk about. I guess there's still a lot that I don't understand. Look at the world out there. The people in this city, our classmates in school, and you.
Like, even if this guy isn't somehow, Pharaohs, he's very clearly, like, not a regular person. Like, it's so obvious. He comes out of nowhere at this stage after what happened with the Shadows and the Dark Hour and Pharaohs. And so again, if he's not Pharaohs, I feel like there's a decent chance this guy is the villain. Whether or not he's Pharaohs or a villain.
About all of it. All right. Since I dragged you into this mess today, let me make it up to you.
But so far he's been cool.
I'll treat you to ramen. I just had some with Junpei-kun the other day.
Oh, did you?
And while we're at it, maybe you can show me around town. I'd like to know what kind of places you like going to.
Sure, why not? Spend some time with Ryoji, then return to the dorm. I feel like I understand him a little better now. All stats of the equipped persona have been raised by 1. He just keeps giving me boosts instead. We're not getting any. We're not getting a
Welcome back.
Arcana for him. He's just boosting our stats, which is really weird, but also interesting. Instead of wasting time worrying about it, I should just go and see Chidori, but I get the feeling it's not the right thing to do. God damn it, I forgot to... I checked!
So,
I lost a parent, so I know how Mitsuru-san feels. I don't really know how I got back on my feet, but I still remember how I shut myself away from the rest of the world. It would be fun to brush him, but I think I'm getting so hungry. I'm definitely near my... Honestly, it has nothing to do. I've been really enjoying myself, and I'm definitely getting over that nonsense that happened last time. But I am just getting really hungry. So purely on that alone, I'm definitely going to stop soon. I guess while we're here, we could do that request.
Marvelous.
Okay, I'll take 2 more Twilight fragments. Why not?
Are you accepting a request? Let's hear the results.
So this is the food enjoyed by your little furry friend. Oh, the label says luxury dog food. Is your friend something of a gourmet?
Oh my.
What an enticing aroma. Don't tell me they use that as an ingredient. I truly envy your friend for being able to enjoy such luxurious meals. Oh, we got a bone. That is interesting. A Featherman R action figure, huh?
If I may say so.
This time, would you bring me a Featherman R action figure? Surely you know the catchphrase, evil be gone, the Phoenix Ranger of love and justice is here. So we're definitely going to have to ask Ken about this. And allow me to clarify, I'm only asking for a Featherman R action figure. Keep in mind, no other Featherman will do, not for this request.
I will await a report of success.
Well, that's definitely going to be a, yeah, that's definitely going to be a,
Very well.
Yeah, that's totally a, in fact, we could do that right now real quick. Just find Ken. If Ken was in the, I can't remember if Ken was in the lounge. I think he was. Yep. No surprise there.
Oh, hello.
A Featherman R doll? Isn't that the prize you could win in a raffle? You enter by buying packs of gummy gum? Why would you want one? You're already in high school. Well, I do have one. I'm not into it or anything. I just happen to have extra raffle tickets. I actually have a dupe of the same colors. So you could have it. But please take good care of it. But wow, I didn't know you liked Phoenix Ranger or Featherman R. Maybe we could watch it together sometime? Yeah, why not?
Good day. Are you accepting a wonderful?
I see you have obtained a Featherman R action figure. May I hold it? Interesting. You could put it in various poses and play with it.
My.
Oh, it's flexible enough to be put in this kind of pose. This may be a bit overwhelming for me, emotionally speaking. You may have this back. A sacrificial idol. Okay. Sure. Why not? No, I'm good.
Very well, then.
Huh?
Oh, you. Damn. Didn't we... I might be wrong. I thought we... maybe we did that to have to get to level 3, but either way, we're gonna have to keep wearing him down. It's all good. Like I said, I'm getting close to the episode ending, but I still want to end the episode on a decent point. So I gotta... Maybe Chihiro's final, like, potato. I don't know.
Morning.
Or actually getting something with my girl. Hey, have you talked to Mochizuki-kun at all? A little bit.
Huh.
Oh yeah? You think maybe you could get along with him? He seems really, affectionate? Is that normal overseas? Depends on where... Wow! Why, hello, Takaba-san. Oh, and good morning to you too, Makoto-kun. Hey, good morning, Mochizuki-kun. Please, call me Ryoji. You see, since I transferred here at such an awkward time, I was hoping I could get to know everyone better.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Must suck having to transfer schools so often.
Yeah.
Can't deny that. I should be used to it by now, but it's always hard to leave new friends. Gets a little lonely, you know? So how about keeping me company for a little while? Want to grab a quick bite sometime? Damn. Damn! 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 That's crazy! Yukari-san, hey, wait up. She didn't even reject him. She just turned around and walked away. That's wild. Oh my god. That's like the classic, the worst she could say is no. Well, it might be time to hang out with Fuka. Could do Kenji, could do Fuka, could do... I mean, none of these are bad options, honestly. Yep, no Yuko this time around. Fuka feels like the move, I'm not gonna lie. I'm sure she's not here, but I do want to just, again, double check. Yeah, she's not here. Okay, we got to... There's a lot of things. Oh my god, he's here! Okay, 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 you're here. So now I'm gonna go to... Port Island Station. And we're gonna go to Rafflesia and see if we can buy something.
Welcome. Take your...
Yep. There it is. White flower. Yep. Yeah, we have all this other shit. Thank you. Oh, we could only buy one, so that's all
Please,
good.
come again.
Yep. Yep. Okay, so we could... This is going to be a very successful day now. So town map. Let's... Just in case, let's run around here. Just... Anyone hanging around? So I wonder if we can go and do Que Sera Sera, Que Sera Sera now. Like, just in general. No. Even still, we can't. And that damn... Oh. Oh, Mahjong Parlor Red Hawk. Okay. I plucked up my courage and stepped onto the stairs. A customer is walking out. He looks defeated. I lost it all, man. Come on, kid. Give me some luck. No, don't say a word. I challenge you to a match. Rock, paper, scissors. Scissors. Wow, I guess my luck really has dried up. Thank you. You've helped me realize that gambling's a lost cause. Starting today, I'm stopping cold turkey. Here's a little something to say thanks. Anyway, you shouldn't be hanging around a place like this. Now beat it. A mahjong tile. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I assume we still can't go in? Okay. At least for now. But, oh my god, there's so many things happening. This is such a... Okay, so Polonium Mall Velvet Room for start. I bet the the mahjong tile. Yep, we got the goddamn tile. Yep, the beautiful tile with the peacock design. Oh, is that not the item I had been seeking all this time? What a beautifully painted peacock. Ah, so this is called a mahjong tile.
Is that true?
It's used in a game, you say? I wonder if it is as essential as a card is in a card game. At any rate, thank you for this piece. I will cherish it. And we get a scrub brush. Okay, go clean a restroom.
If I may say so.
The request this time is to clean up the city. The location shall be Port Island Station's restroom.
I will await a report of...
Sure.
Very well.
Well, if I don't do that now, I'm gonna forget, so... I'm not sure actually where this restroom is, but we'll find it. Is it up here somewhere? No. There it is! Yep. Hey, you can't come in here. I'm still scrubbing the floors. Huh? You're not here to use the toilet? Oh, okay, so you're here to help out, huh? Wow, you even brought your own brush. You really came prepared, didn't you? Well, all right then. Why don't you start from the other corner? Yeah, we're helping the cleaning lady. Scrub harder. Scrub harder. Wow, you can eat out that floor. If you help clean the school restrooms after lunch or something, you really know your stuff. Thanks, kid. Just leave the rest of it to me. Random, but fun. No, we're maximizing our minutes today. Like this day, November 13th, Friday. We're maximizing our goddamn minutes.
Are you accepting a wonderful?
Thank you for your help cleaning the Port Island Station restroom.
Oh, yes.
Brush you used to clean the bathroom. The filth that's now encrusted on the bristles might help in battle. A very primitive form of biological warfare. Ew. Maybe this is a sort of weapon fusion, no? Why do we have a maid outfit? Are we gonna...
well.
Why on earth do we have a maid outfit? A maid outfit for Yukari, a magnificent piece that even the pros use. That's where my mind went, was that it is something that you'd theoretically give to Yukari, because she is weirdly into it. That's really interesting. I feel like that's something that we use on the path with her as like a potential girlfriend, but unfortunately that's not the move. No, we are, like I said, we're maximizing our minutes. Time to unlock a new, So yeah, I guess it'll always say, yeah, Mamoru Hayase, yep. Here we go. Hey Yuki, you remembered me, huh? I'm gonna go grab a bite to eat. Wanna join me? Sure. Yeah. Let's see who can eat faster. The loser has to run 100 laps around the city. Ready? Hayase is full of confidence, but I feel the courage welling up within me to face him. I can take him on. Some takoyaki action.
Hey, eat up. You're slowing down. Is that all you've got?
Want to see what I've got?
That's the forbidden burning tongue technique. Then I'll do it too.
Oh my god, I already love this guy.
Go, 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 go! Ow! Hot, hot.
Terrible idea, but that was giving me, for anyone who's played Danganronpa 1, that was giving me Mondo and Taka vibes a little bit.
Whew. Oh, looks like it's a tie. Not many people can keep up with me. I'm impressed. That's so. Guess it was close then. Oh. You had a lot of guts challenging me at takoyaki, though. I respect that. I knew you had potential when I met you.
Hayase has a fearless smile on his face. The star runner from another school has taken a shine to me. Here we go. Which one is it gonna be? Number 17.
And thou,
I mean, is that literally just star?
art I. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of
Yeah.
the Star Arcana.
I mean, it's kind of obvious from the card picture, but yeah. Nonetheless, we have the rival athlete, the star, now.
The way I see it, tie's no better than a loss.
Fair enough.
I'll do like I promised and run 100 laps around the city. You do whatever you think is best. Heck of a fight today. See you around.
Hell yeah, bro. I'm assuming we'll just find him hanging around the strip mall here and there in the afternoons.
Oh, welcome back.
Is it just me, or does Junpei-san seem unhappy about something? He's been mumbling under his breath for the longest time. Do you think it's about Chidori-san? Well, it's probably best to let him be until we know what's on his mind, right? Well, luckily for you, today is literally the day that I'm gonna cook about that. Oh, what the fuck? Why is he gone? Yeah, I'm mad. Yeah, the school trip's coming up. What the?
I have a
Yeah, I'm upset now. What the hell? What? Please be on the second floor. God damn it. Please be on the third floor. Oh. Hello.
Salut.
Are you looking forward to the trip, Yuki? I sure am.
I see.
Well, I hope it will be memorable. I'm kind of freaked out by the fact that she was just sitting there. That was kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Ah, why is it that today's the day that my boy's not here? Like, what the hell? Yeah, I was gonna say, that should be due soon. It is a few more days. That's actually really freaking annoying, though, I'm not gonna lie.
Huh?
That laugh is crazy.
I was just thinking you might show up, and here you are.
Here I am indeed.
Hey, don't get the wrong idea, kid. It's not like I was looking forward to seeing you or anything.
I'm gonna go get the wrong idea.
Anyway, what's the deal with your hair, kid?
I need more information.
Doesn't it get in your eyes? Is that the style nowadays? My son kept his hair long, too.
I would say, I wouldn't quite call Makoto's hair long. Obviously, coming from me, that's not saying much. But to me, that's like a medium-length hair.
You should cut it. No, better yet, shave it all off. Give the bald look a try.
Yeah, no thanks, bro. Yeah, that might look cool.
You got a good attitude, kid. You do get what I'm saying, don't you? I'm not talking about fashion here, you know. I'm saying you'd be better off without your hair. Oh, sure, you're young and good-looking now, but just you wait. I mean, look at me. I'm old and ugly. My cheeks sag like a damn bulldog's.
I don't know. You look at you. You're pretty. Your face is actually weirdly chiseled. Especially in, like, forget the 2D sprite and, like, the 3D sprite. Bro almost has, like, the Antonio Inoki chin.
That's life, kid. People get old. Someday you'll be just like me. One day in the future, you'll see your mug in the mirror and think, damn, I was handsome back in the day. Here's a little trick so you don't lose hope in the future. Just don't expect nothing. Simple, huh? That way you won't ever be disappointed. You're gonna lose your hair eventually, kid, so why bother with it now? Bald is beautiful. You just wake up in the morning and go. No fuss. You'll need a hat for the winter, but I say go for it. I'll spot you money for a shave and some clippers if you're short.
I saw through Mutatsu's harsh words and felt his kindness. Yeah, it is a weird form of... That was a weird form of, like, trying to... You know, be like, hey, you know, trying to do what he feels like is best for us.
What, is all my talking putting you to sleep?
No, not at all.
Well, you can't sleep here, kid. Go home and rest in your own bed.
Sounds good to me. The most ironic person, though, to be talking about bald with.
Morning.
Sup, Makoto?
Hey there.
Good morning, Makoto-kun. Morning.
Get a load of this.
Hey, you know, the two of you would totally get along. He actually wanted to know more about Gekkoukan High, so naturally I had to share my wisdom with him. Anyway, he's a real cool dude to hang with.
Much obliged.
Thanks for helping me out, Junpei-kun. Thanks especially for telling me who's in the top 10 cuties at Gekkoukan High, too. Good goddamn it. Shh, pipe down! If Yuko-tan hears about this, my rep's gonna go down the toilet. Oh, don't worry, she already dunks on you 24/7. Yeah. Oh, both of these are really funny. Isn't it already, Rock Bottom? Dude, quit rubbing salt in my wound. I'm just an easily misunderstood fellow, okay? Both of those dialogue options were amazing, by the way. You two are pretty close, huh? Hope we could also be good friends too, Makoto-kun, since we're both transfer students and all. I mean, yes, but I am still a little worried.
Let's get on with today's lesson.
Oh, I don't know if I could do this anymore, Edogawa. I'll be teaching today because, well, maybe it's best that you don't know. Anyways, I'm filling in last minute, so I didn't have much time to come up with a lesson plan. Practical magic. Oh, here we go. Breathing techniques. Okay. Breathing affects more than your body and influences the mind as well. That is true. The ancient Greek word for breath is pneuma. It was a very important concept in the medical science of the day. Later, Gnostic Christians used pneuma to refer to the human spirit, a concept separate from the soul. Around the time when breathing techniques were influences felt today, like yoga. It's also the Shinto concept of ibuki, meaning both breath and inner strength, that is often incorporated into martial arts training. Sure. But back to practical matters, let me show you something called Dantian or Danshin breathing? No idea. Some say Gautama Buddha himself practiced this method while on Earth. Okay, it's energy center, yep. Sure. Focus on the lower one. It's about 3 finger widths below the navel, huh? God, bro just yaps on and on. At least for today, I just don't want to go through I'm reading it, but I'm not reading it out loud anymore. I'm just done with Mr. Edogawa, I'm not gonna lie. Good God, he just keeps going. Yep. Sure. Interesting. I'm not feeling sleepy. I'm hungry.
As such.
Sure. Perception is reality, after all. I really sum that up into perception is reality. I'm never gonna be level 6. What on earth is... Oh!
There you are. Finally found you.
Here we go.
Hey, Takeba.
Here we go.
You hardly ever miss student council meetings. I've been looking all over for you.
Here we go.
Did someone ask you to come find me?
Well, yeah. I'm not a member or anything, but still.
Ah, well. Sorry about that.
Girl wants to brood.
You've been pretty busy, huh? What with the class trip and all. It's for both second and third years, so I imagine you have your hands full too.
The class trip. Even if I did go, I'd only spoil the fun.
Oof!
Wait, you're not thinking of skipping the trip, are you? You can't do that. That's not an option.
Hmm?
You know, I've been meaning to talk to you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this conversation started out so mundane, but yeah, I mean, let's get down to brass tacks here, Takaba. I am really excited for this Yukari Mitsuru conversation after everything that happened last episode.
About what?
Everything.
Well, honestly, you're not the easiest person to relate to.
Why do I love the music hit. It's like we're about to it's like we're seeing a Yukari social link for Mitsuru.
But I lost my dad too. And I know what that's like.
Takaba.
So I've decided I don't want our friendship to be over. I'm going to be more upfront with you from now on.
There she is.
What the fuck, Ryoji?
I've been looking everywhere for you.
Huh? Ryoji-kun?
I love how even the music stopped.
Why are you up here?
Unfortunately, he's probably here to riz my girl.
Huh? Weren't you looking for Miss President too? I was doing the same thing. Some guy asked me to find her. He said if I didn't, the class trip might get canceled.
Oh, maybe it was the boy. We haven't talked to him in a while.
Yep,
I knew it.
You'll hit up anyone in arm's reach for a favor.
In any case, looks like I found you. Mitsuru Kirijo-san?
Yeah, he's meeting all of the main characters, which tells you just how important this guy is.
And I have to say, you're quite stunning. Maybe we could go out sometime?
See, I'm pretty confident that she's gonna say no, which is why I can
know
take
this place on the top floor of a 5-star hotel.
Of course you do.
The restaurant up there has a view of the city nightscape that's almost as breathtaking as you.
See, when he says stuff like this, I think there's no way this is Pharos. He's important. I don't know exactly what his deal is gonna be. I'm assuming he does have a persona, but we'll see.
Nightscape?
Senpai, you better head back to the meeting.
Oh my god, Yukari trying to cock block.
Oh, right.
Wow, cock block Takaba.
Takaba, thank you for coming to find me.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how you guys feel about this, but there's something here. Like, obviously, you know, the goal is to get with Mitsuru, of course. But I will say, Takaba and Kirijo, I'm kind like given like the turmoil they've had, like the arc that they've had as characters with each other, everything that Takaba, you know, and then in the same night, Takaba got validation for everything she thought about Daddy while Mitsuru loses her own, and like just their whole like dynamic. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of a good ship. Not gonna lie.
For now, I'd better see to my duties.
I kind of like vibe with it, like kind of like a good bit, and like it's interesting because Mitsuru is a character that I fell in love with from the start, and nothing's changed. And Takaba is a character that has grown on me a lot, but I really kind of like the idea of these two being really good friends, and potentially more than that. Be pretty. It kind of fits. It feels like it fits to me, at least.
Hey, she left without giving me an answer.
Yeah, you kind of got cock-blocked by Takaba, honestly.
For now, huh? I don't like the sound of that.
It's better than nothing. It's a start.
Well, how about you, Yukari-san? Care to join me for dinner?
Bro just keeps cooking.
I know this place on Shirakawa Boulevard.
Damn! She really doesn't like him. Damn, Takaba. Holy shit, that was funny. And now we can hang out with her after all that. Poor Kitamura. Yeah, what's up, bro? Yeah, I bet. Yeah, no, Kirijo-san wasn't very receptive when I asked her out. What'd I do wrong? Maybe I should have suggested a different restaurant? Seems like a tough nut to crack.
By the way,
the fact that the school conducts its field trips every other year is unusual, is it not? So there was no trip last year, which means the current third years haven't gone on their school trip yet. First year students don't go on the trip, so this year the second and third years are going together. Man, we're already level 7 on Yukari. I know we've done a lot of her, but that's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
Hello there.
Do you know the student council is a street fundraiser every year? I'm actually gonna start prepping for it by making some flyers. If you're free, do you think you could help me out? Yeah, let's get her to level 10.
Thank you so much.
There's no meeting today, so let's go ahead and use the student council room.
Thank you for taking the time to help me.
Of course.
Did you know that if you want a space to do street fundraising, you have to send the application 2 months in advance?
Mm.
I wonder if this is going to be enough flyers.
Were you forced into this?
No, I asked to take this job. Plus, the student council president will be busy with college entrance exams this year.
She also has other things on her mind right now,
looking
but
for some way to
you
help
know.
out, and that's how I ended up in charge of this.
Fair enough.
Ever since that business with Mr. Takenozuka got resolved, I felt more confident. Or maybe proactive is the better word.
I can tell just from the way you're speaking right now,
I
honestly.
can even talk to the boys in my class now, too. Well, a little.
Hey, it's a start.
Anyways, running this fundraiser is just the beginning.
Hell yeah.
From now on, I'm not going to be afraid of trying new things.
Hmm.
Oh, but, I'd appreciate it if you could still help me every now and then, just like today.
Of course. I believe in you, Chihiro.
Yes, thank you. Oh, that reminds me. Do you remember that illustration collection I found at the bookstore?
Yeah, I was waiting for that.
Apparently, someone ended up buying it. I checked the other day and he wasn't there anymore.
After all that.
But for some reason, I'm not sad about it.
Maybe you got something better, but it still sucks that you couldn't get that too.
As long as whoever bought it is happy, then I'm happy too.
Sure.
I'd like you to have this.
Oh?
It's a collection of manga short stories by the same artist.
Aw.
I bought it a long time ago, and I read it so many times that I've practically memorized it.
Fair enough.
I'd like this book to be read by all sorts of people too, just like that illustration collection.
Mm.
I'm sure that's much better than me just keeping it for myself.
That's very sweet of you.
Could I ask that you be the first of those many readers?
Aw. Thanks. Shoujo manga.
When you finish reading it, please pass it on to someone else. Maybe it would be a good idea to hand it off at the bookstore.
Mm.
It's not in print anymore, so you'll never see it in new releases.
Sure.
Thank you. I'm so lucky to have met you. That book couldn't be in better hands.
Nice. Nice, dude. We are cooking. We are cooking this episode.
Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Justice Arcana hath been set free.
Yep, and Chihiro, his justice was served. Really in the last social link level up, but
The ultimate
nonetheless.
form of the justice within thyself.
Boom! Man, it really does feel like we're making progress in the game with all the social links that we've been beating lately. It's crazy. The Justice social link reached its maximum level. You can now fuse Melchizedek. Not familiar at all. The Hand of Justice.
There she is! Fushimi-san!
Are we interrupting?
No, not at all. Did you need something?
Well, the student council led a street fundraiser a while back, and they asked for regular students to participate, right? We were curious about maybe learning more. Did you have any information on that?
Well, as a matter of fact...
Of course, I can help with that. Oh, thank you again for helping me today, Senpai.
Of course.
I'm sorry I ended up taking so much of your time.
Don't worry about it. It's all good.
I'll handle the rest by myself.
Hell yeah. Are you sure?
I can do this on my own. It's just a little bit of talking.
Sure.
If the timing is convenient though, let's walk home together again sometime.
Aw. It's very cute.
Okay, go ahead and fill out your name and class on this form. Now, as far as what you should expect on the day of...
After helping Chihiro, I headed back to the dorm. Please tell me my boy Junpei is here. Please tell me my boy Junpei is here.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
Welcome back. I will join you at Tartarus tonight. I apologize for worrying everyone. Our only priority now is to do something about Tartarus. I'll be counting on you all again. Well, the school trip is next week, so that should be fun. But unfortunately, Amada and Koromaru will have to stay here. I think the school trip is going to be the end game of this episode, because even though I am hungry, I do also kind of like want to make good progress. Oh my god, the school trip is 4 days. Jesus. Yeah, the school trip is definitely the end game of this episode. What? Okay. So you guys are actually going to end up getting a decent-sized episode after all. School trip, huh? Unfortunately, I can't tag along, so I'll hold the fort. Would you bring me back a souvenir? Oh. Preferably something other than a t-shirt or a keychain. I wonder where we're going, by the way. I hear they have really good Nama Yatsuhashi there. I have no idea where we're going. Nobody's mentioned that part.
Excuse me.
I am unable to comprehend the significance of a trip. I thought that it was simply an activity to experience, but it seems to be more complex than that. What do you obtain when you go on a trip? Memories? How do you benefit from gaining memories? This matter is indeed difficult to comprehend.
Oh, hi.
I was just speaking with Yukari-chan earlier. Did you know that she used to live in Kyoto? Oh, is that the trip? Is it Kyoto? I mean, I feel like that's a really generic Japanese, like, trip, but I didn't get to go to Kyoto, so it'd be fun if we get to go to Kyoto. I didn't know that.
Why, certainly.
I didn't know either until I asked her myself. Yukari-chan sounds like she's from around here, but I wonder if she'll speak with an accent in Kyoto. Everyone's so overly excited about Kyoto. I mean, there's a bunch of historic landmarks, but other than that, it's not much different from here.
Salut.
Now I'll say not really.
In that case...
Hopefully Yukari's convinced you to come. Dude, how does he disappear the day... I suck. I literally... Oh, he's here. Yeah, but I really want to see Chidori, but I can't just show up empty-handed, can I? If only I had something to talk about. Yep. Hey, isn't this... Come on, let's have a little chat, thank God.
Why do you have these flowers?
Did I cross a line?
What? What the heck, dude? What's your deal? Or is this like a crush thing? Because this is too much love to handle.
Well, I don't hate you!
Yeah, I know. That's why you always have my back. Damn it. You really backed me into a corner here. I can't just not go now after all this.
Yep.
But, well, thanks. Guess I should take a page out of your book and finesse my way in.
Sure. Why not?
Except these flowers don't really make me look cool at all. Maybe I should come bursting in with the whole bouquet.
I mean, if you want to. Yeah, hell yeah, bro. Interesting. The wait is over! I love it. But no, we're doing really good with social links. I actually feel like we should check them for a second. Yeah, like that's level 7, but we're level 7 on Bro. We're rank 2 on Fuka, but she's someone we can do a lot. We're good there. Like I said, I'm probably gonna finish up Yukari before I focus on Fuka. Odagiri, we haven't hung out with Odagiri at all, really, but he's already level 6, so we're good. Same thing with Kitamura. That's one that they're basically always available, so that's one that's easy to finish off. Yukari, boom, good shit. Yeah, obviously Miyamoto was the first we finished. We just finished Chihiro this episode. We just finished Maya this episode. Haraga, you know, we're decently far through him. Yuko, we're decently far through her. We obviously have barely hanged out with Maiko. We're obviously done with Pharos. We're pretty far through Bebe. We maxed out President Tanaka this episode. We're working on the monk, and the monk's a knight. He's a knight potato, so he's easy. We've unlocked Hayase, so we can work on that. We're almost done with Suimitsu, and then obviously we're gonna start grinding Akinari every week because we're done with Maya now. So he's basically, as far as we know, at least currently, the only other real Sunday potato. So that's good. Anyways, let's see if our monk friend is around. Yes, he is. Let's keep it rolling.
Hey!
You're here again. Oh yeah, we can get to level 5. Cool. Let's go.
You're late. I was just thinking about leaving. You've been coming here a lot too, huh? You alright, kid? You know, financially, paying for the drinks here?
Yeah, dude, bro, I'm swimming in money.
High school kids don't have much money, do they? At least, I never gave much to my son.
Sure. I have enough.
Do you now? I guess you kids have ways to make money these days. You're not doing anything illegal, though, are you, kid? Not that I care.
No, I'm good. I'm fighting monsters, and and various items and stuff are turning into cash, and sometimes I literally just find yen in this place. It's kind of weird.
By the way, let me ask you. Is there anything you want right now?
Like, I did part-time jobs for a little while, but at this point I make enough money just fighting monsters that I'm good.
And I mean something you can buy with money, not some crap like love or a sense of humor.
Paste? What the hell? Yes.
That was a stupid question, I should have guessed. Materialistic desire can lead to aspiration. Still, when you get to be my age, well, try thinking about it this way. You work to make money so you can have a better life. But to make enough money, you gotta work all the time. So you never get to enjoy that better life you're working so hard to have. Quite a paradox, isn't it?
Yeah, my kind of philosophy is to get by and have as much time as possible to enjoy life. But I'm definitely someone that's more focused on enjoying my life as opposed to making money. Unfortunately, you do need some degree of money to get by, though. So, you know, it is a dance.
Do you know what the average lifetime income of a white-collar worker is? Including a retirement fund and an annual pension. It's 250 million yen. That's not even close to a lottery jackpot. Thanks to me, you learned something new today, huh, kid?
Interesting.
Now, don't waste your life working all the time trying to get rich. Just take life as it comes.
That's pretty good advice. I don't even think that was particularly harsh. I mean, some of his other ones have been, but that one was pretty... I think that one was just pretty wise. Not really much else to say there.
I worked my ass off for a lousy 250 million yen. And for what? I wish I could buy back all the time I lost.
I get you, bro. That was interesting. All right, it is Sunday. Let's get it. Oh, who wants to hang out? Oh. Oh, this is like... This is literally like the triple threat. These are like the best people to hang out with. What the hell? Yeah, let's do Yukari. Wow, so this is what this place is like. I never had the chance to actually look around. They have all kinds of stuff, huh? Is this a magazine clipping?
Now, let's see.
Cleanse your soul. Let's get purified with charm stones. Wow, that's a fun way to advertise themselves. Oh, look, something's written on the wall. Let's see here. Choose your favorite color. It will reflect your state of mind.
Hey.
What's your favorite color, Yuki-kun? Blue and black are both interesting, but let's go blue. Figures. Yeah, I think that really suits you. Let's see. People who choose blue are holy. They take infinite joy in the end of days. That's interesting, but doesn't seem realistic. Hurry seems to be having fun. I learned a little more about her today. I don't know much about spiritual stuff, but I can see how people find it soothing.
Oh.
Look, this one is so cute. That price, not so much. I mean, again, if you really want it, I could probably get it for you, but I also don't want to come off too much as a boyfriend type. Also, I did that instead of hanging out with the boy, so I probably should have hung out with the boy, but it's okay.
It's not like that.
I wasn't born in Kyoto or anything, I just lived there for a bit, but our classmates keep asking if I'll show them around. It's getting annoying. I know they're just excited for the trip, but I'm not really in the mood to be everyone's tour guide. Yeah, if anything, I kind of want you to hang out with this bae. Legit matchmaking site. Have you heard the rumors online about a popular new matchmaking site? It requires payment, but it supposedly really works. I'm sure a high school student like you would be all over that stuff, so I'll graciously share my info with you. Okay. Sure, bro.
Have a look for you.
There it is. Dating site note. Note with the URL of a matchmaking site with a prepaid offering pass. Alright, sure. Keep searching for more exquisite info, I guess. I mean, that definitely has piqued my curiosity, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see what this leads to. Just gonna give us some Riz boost. And also, don't look at the computer, Mitsuru. The site seems to require an offering. Luckily, the note came with a free pass. Thank you for the offering and welcome to the matchmaking super shrine. Picture anyone you wish to intensify your relationship with and click the button below. Interesting. Yeah, I'll quit. So if I quit, does that mean I've burned it and I can't use it now? Yeah, I wanted to use on you. I didn't know that it would God damn it. I will freaking... It will happen. It will happen. Mitsuru. Yeah, you look at me. You look at me with your gorgeous burning red eyes and your equally gorgeous hair with those curls and just being so perfect in every way. One day. I really just want to go on this school trip, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh.
Yeah, we might as well do this, because it's, they're gonna be able to be picked like any day now, so might as well, give them a boost here with Aigis.
How much longer until they can be harvested?
Any day now.
That should be enough for today. It's about time we head back.
Yeah, sounds good to me. All right, one more. I think the trip is tomorrow. I don't think it's today, but...
Hey there!
School trip's tomorrow. Yep. Are you all packed?
Hey, listen!
You bet I am. I got it all covered. Yukata, bathing suit, flashlight, snacks. Interesting. I mean, yeah. I guess the yukata seems fair for Kyoto, and then She's got her bathing suit too for any potential swimming. I don't know if Kyoto's by the water or we're talking like a hot spring. I mean, there's a lot of possibilities, I guess. I'm not sure if Kyoto's on the water. I can't think of any shots of it with the water.
So, in this section...
Ahem. Tomorrow you leave on your field trip. Ha, Kyoto, home of my heart. Some teachers think you should be out visiting foreign countries, but I shut those ideas down every single year. It's shameful the way we've lost our passion for our homeland. Why don't we spend some time today learning about our country's innate beauty? Yep. The Sakura, yep. Of the man Yoshu. Tell you it was the plum. No, we never fall asleep. One day my neighbor invited me over to her house. She fed me absolute gruel. I'll never forget the taste. Well, I still tried to offer her something in return, but she only kept waving off my gift. Humility is the true Japanese way, but not for you children today. No, you lot are nothing but... Wow. Sure, bro. I'm never gonna be level 6. I'm like 99.9% sure I'm not level 6 because I'm not allowed to be yet.
Excuse me.
Most of the people I meet appear nervous about the upcoming trip. Are you nervous, Makoto-san? Makoto-san? How about you, I guess?
suppose.
I don't know. Do I seem like I am?
Hey!
Yep. Let's do it. Oh, you're coming too? Great. Let's head to Polonia Mall then. There were a few things I wanted to check out.
Hey, mind if I go take a look at some earrings?
Yeah, why not?
I've been wanting new ones, but I can never seem to make up my mind.
Sure.
They're all so cute, you know? There are too many options to choose from.
No, I get it, for sure.
I know. Why don't you come help me pick something out?
All right.
Yeah! Come on then, let's go.
Uh-oh.
Hang on, I've got a call.
Is this gonna be Mom?
Hello? Uh-huh. What? You're not doing it? You want my approval first? Wait, it's fine. You can do what you want to do. What I mean is, if that's what you really want, then go ahead. It's your choice, so you really don't have to worry about me.
But she does.
Well, then, do you want to meet up and talk about it?
Aw. Aw, their relationship's healing a little bit, maybe.
Hey, stop it. Don't cry. I'll try to call you more too, okay?
Aw.
All right. Bye.
Definitely was Mom.
That was my mom.
Yep.
She apologized for everything that's happened. She said she won't get remarried until I'm okay with it.
That's good.
That's weird. I can't stop shaking for some reason. Can we sit for a while?
Sure, no problem. There's an empty bench right there. I sat with Yukari until she calmed down. Yep.
Sorry about all that. I'm fine now. I was just surprised. I never expected this to happen.
Sure. I get it.
I told her we could meet up and talk about her remarriage. I'm nervous just thinking about it.
Do you want to see her?
I don't exactly want to. I'm afraid it might get ugly.
I don't think she wants that, and I don't
We haven't
think
seen
you
each
want
other in
that.
almost 10 years, so it's not going to be easy. I'm afraid I'll get angry and say something cruel. Still, I think it's time I try talking to her. I've been saying how wrong it is to run away.
Yep.
So I need to live up to my own advice.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, I think she still misses my dad deep down, but she couldn't handle it. Losing someone so important to her.
Of course.
That's why she needed someone to lean on. I think Losing someone you love and having to go on alone is really, really hard.
Well, I mean, you've been going through that too, Yukari.
I'm not sure how to explain, but I realized this after being with you.
Damn, that's actually really, like, in a way, both really sweet and really sad. That's a lot to take in.
Being in love means giving a part of yourself away.
Wow, that's really romantic and tragic. There's few things I love more than a tragic romance.
And that's a wonderful thing.
Yep. Yep.
I mean, just in general, you know?
And there's the, oh yeah, I'm not in love with you or anything, Baka. Kari's feelings are coming out. Okay, it seems we've grown closer. No, that was a really good one. That was very sweet. It's crazy because she's literally lovers.
The earrings can wait till next time.
The game is literally telling you, wife this girl up, but I'm like,
Let's
no!
go for today.
I mean, I really like Yukari, so, you know, it's entirely because I belong to someone else. That's all it is.
Welcome back.
Tomorrow's a school trip, dude. I'm so psyched. Kinda sucks we're only going to Kyoto, though.
Huh?
Junpei-san seems to have his energy back. I guess there was no reason to worry about him. What are you talking about? I'm always energetic. By the way, you better behave while we're gone. Don't go throwing any parties, got it? I won't. Oh, and please don't worry about bringing me back a souvenir. Hey, are you trying to use the reverse psychosis on me or something? It's not quite, but of course not. Just that Kyoto has a lot of great tasting oh my god, he actually is. That's crazy. I don't like her just looking just depressed. Look at her eyes, just like, wait, creep on her? Nope. School trip, huh? Fortunately, I can't tag along, so I'll hold the fort. Would you bring me back a souvenir? Yeah, you basically said, yeah, you already said that. I don't know why that was new dialogue. In this world, there are things you can't change, so it's better to focus on those things you can. Got that, bro?
All right.
Basically, what I'm trying to say is let's have a blast on this school trip.
Let me think.
Mitsuru finally decided to go on the school trip, too. I was really worried she wouldn't, so that's one piece of good news.
Hey.
It must be really difficult to bounce back from such a painful incident. But the school trip only happens once, so I really hope she can make some good memories there.
About that.
Yeah, I know, but... Yeah? Well, it's not like it'll help fix our current situation, but maybe a trip will give us a chance to clear our heads or something.
No.
Yes, besides, partaking of a school trip is a rare occurrence. It would be suboptimal to waste such an opportunity.
You think so?
Yeah, I guess so.
Excuse me.
I understand how important a school trip is for everyone. I thought that this trip was simply a means for temporary peace of mind, in other words, comfort. However, it is something more meaningful that will boost morale for future battles, is it not?
What?
That might be a bit of an exaggeration, but I do hope everyone enjoys this trip. I hope so too, but it's hard to have fun when literally everything else is on my mind. Wonder when we'll be able to figure out how to move forward. It's tough. There's no easy answers. I don't think he shows up at this time of the week. Yeah, he's not here. Well, that, I don't think that works like that. I think I actually have to use it, right?
Marvel.
Yeah. Let me read this
Here
request.
are my requests.
Where is it? So yeah, I actually have to go to Tartarus
Very well.
tonight then, which is fine. I'm just gonna real quick yeah, I'm just gonna real quick go to Tartarus here. Why not? Got nothing better to do on this night, really. Let's take it for their hallway.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And now we're all set for the school trip to be the end of the episode. We're not actually going to do a Tartarus session. We're just going to... The Hangman Taro is reacting. Sure, that's cool. Cool. I do kind of want to take a look in the Velvet Room. I don't know what level I am, but I have, like, all these different, like... you know, big boy fusions that I now
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
supposedly can fuse at some point. Are any of them actually going to pop
Are you
up?
in search of new power?
It is a special persona you desire. Is
Good
it not?
God. These are going to be impossible to fucking fuse, but there's... I assume Thanatos was death, but yeah, Beelzebub's here.
Accept yourself.
What
Accept
the
your
literal
abilities.
fuck? Interesting. So those, it's like, that shows up.
Have
Why
you
does...
all the elements you need?
Yeah, why does, like, Beelzebub show up?
Well then.
Damn.
Shall we take a look?
That's pretty cool. Hellbiker.
Take all the time you need to consider.
A lot of cool things to check out there as far as
Very
fusions.
We look
Yeah, we're not even close to being able to make any of, like, special fusions, though. But at least the devil one comes up. Yeah? Oh, of course it does. Great. Lovely.
Let's give this our best shot.
So I assume I have to actually run into a rare enemy, and I assume if I run into a rare enemy, that'll trigger it. The way they described it, I don't think I actually have to beat a rare enemy. I just have to run into one. Wow. That quickly, huh? Oh my god. Oh, fuck. Stupid ass.
Maybe I should get a haircut. My hair always gets all curly at the end.
There it is.
We've caught them by surprise!
Shadow, do your best to take it down.
Shall I move to strike? Persona!
Yep.
Kirito has attacked just knocked down 2 enemies.
Go for it! And Thessaleia! Last one. Don't hold back!
Kirito-senpai looks
My
really
persona's ready.
focused. I'm still setting up.
And
It'll
now?
take a little more time.
Persona!
In this situation, ISIS!
That should do it. Oh, it's weird to see ice. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. We're so close. Come on. Bang! Did it. There we go.
Enemies defeated.
It's over.
Good work out there.
Take our rare enemy. And our sumptuous coin.
All right, let's get moving.
Alright. Well, while we're here, I mean, we are literally right by a chest. Might as well take it.
That one looks really strong.
We found the stairs. Let's go. What should we do about the door? It's your call.
Nothing. We're not here to explore Tartarus.
Oh,
we're
there's
just
a treasure chest.
here to get back. In fact, I think she has a power for that now that I'm thinking about it, so I think we're actually fine. I think we can just...
The tallest building in...
Uh-huh. Sure.
How are you?
Escape route? Yep.
Yes.
Very convenient. So convenient that she has that. Very nice. Very nice. And now, boom.
Good day.
Yes, you can.
Are you accepting a wonderful?
Yep.
Very well then.
Who in the world is that fortune teller? I hope to meet them someday. Sure. Defeat a rare shadow in the 3rd block and bring back.
I will await a report of 6.
That's annoying because I'm gonna have to basically do the same crap again.
Very well.
Make sure I get a rare shadow.
Oh, hello.
Do you want to stop for tonight? Yep. Yeah, it's something we can look at maybe for the next Tartarus session. All right, here we go. It's school trip time. Today I'm leaving on the class field trip. The train is scheduled to arrive in Kyoto in the afternoon. Hope we make some good memories. Should be fun. Here. Oh, anime. Anime arrived. Persona 3 anime. Here we go.
Kyoto, huh? That's so cliche.
That's literally what I said, I think.
Huh? You're not a fan?
And there's freaking Ryoji.
I'd say it's a beautiful city to make some good memories in while we're still young.
Yeah, why not?
Man, is that really the first thing you think? It makes you sound like an old geezer when you say that kind of stuff.
It does?
Yep. There's Mitsuru. I swear to God, I'm not even making...
She actually made it.
I mean, like, obviously it's a friendship thing, but I swear to God, there's something there between freaking Yukari and Mitsuru. I swear. We transferred to a tour bus after arriving at Kyoto Station. The sun was already set. Very cool. New OST, too. Higashiyama Sanjo Godaigo Inn. Whew.
And here we are! Whoa, nice place.
Yeah, this part of town is pretty fancy.
Hey, what's that umbrella for?
I love that Ryoji's just with us, and obviously Mitsuru's not. Want to get under it?
I get the feeling it's for good luck, you know? So, which way to the geishas? Think we can ask them to put on a show?
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Hope it's not too pricey.
Keep dreaming, Junpei.
I guess. What's up? Oh, okay.
The stone area outside is filled with water. Is this one of those open-air hot springs I've heard about?
Why don't you find out? We're trolling. We're trolling.
No, I guess you can't go in there.
Oh, we're trolling.
The bath wouldn't be so out in the open like this. Come on, don't lie to her.
Oh, it's funny. Don't lie.
So, Ryoji, where was your old school planning to go for their trip? Probably somewhere cool like another country, I bet. Kyoto's so typical, don't you think?
Yeah, but wasn't he coming from somewhere overseas?
Me? A trip? Did we even have one?
How do you not know? That's an event most people tend to remember.
Cause you, yeah, I wonder.
It is?
I wonder.
All right, you can all chat later. You're blocking the hallway.
Hey, Miss Toriumi.
Girls, your rooms are that way. Go on and get yourselves unpacked.
You heard her.
The fuck is that voice?
We'll see you later then.
Sounds good.
Yeah, we'll see you later, dude.
What? What?
Yes, I shall see you later, Yukari-san.
What is happening?
Okay, enough of this.
What is...
I guess you're with us. Junpei, guy's room.
Man.
Wow. Oh, that's what he was trying to cook.
Man.
Yeah, and I guess wants to be with us. They're both upset. That's actually really funny. That's actually pretty funny. Okay. Well, this is kind of cool. Enjoy the school trip. Return to your room, huh? Student council president seems upset. Does she thinks we're being immature or something? You don't read the paper, do you, senpai? Her father recently died. You seriously didn't know?
I tried my hand at sneaking out, but still got caught.
Voice acting, love it.
Well, guess we gotta head to our room now. Come on, let's hustle. Or else Miss Toriyumi might get pissed at us.
Hey there.
Did you know the hot spring here is really famous? Every few hours there's a surprise. What the hell does that mean? Oh, it's Soimitsu.
Well, look who we have here. Is the Kyoto cuisine to your liking? Honestly speaking, I have little interest in the plant-based fare they have going on here.
Of course you don't.
I sampled the food the souvenir shop had to offer, but I find myself unimpressed.
Hey, baby! Oh, decorated figurines. There's a figurine of Kinkakuji Temple and the 5-story pagoda, popular tourist attractions. Sign says, please do not touch, of course. It's famous Kyoto sweets. Fans, craftwork, lanterns, and other Kyoto-style, just popular souvenirs all around.
Come on in. Anything
Nami Yatsuhashi. He wanted, I think bro wanted, I'm gonna get 2 of these, because bro wanted, yeah, that's for the boy. But while we're at it, I mean, why not? Like, I have the money. Sure, I'll just get 2 of each of these. Like, they're...
Much appreciated.
Also, a rice cracker...
Anything?
Also, a rice cracker associated with the Shinsengumi.
Much appreciated.
I want to make the joke. I want to make the joke so bad. The timing is crazy, too, because I'm about to stop watching that show for an extended period of time. And I've already recorded the last video, but that's coming out a few days after this one.
Why?
Bondosu.
Well, good evening. Is this not amazing? We are here in Kyoto.
Yeah, of all people, Bebe would be very excited about going to Kyoto.
This is true Japanese aesthetic. Simple but elegant. Oh, just look at this pagoda. My. How does it stand with only matchsticks? Behold, the wonders of Japan.
Yep, Nihon. Indeed. Hey, it's oh yeah, that is Tomochika. I didn't even realize that was Tomochika. I was just focused on Miyamoto.
Check this out. The hot spring's over there, right? Now, if you consider how the garden is fenced.
Are you seriously trying to peep? You do know you can get arrested for that, right?
Yeah, and Miyamoto's like...
Of course not. I'm not stupid. But just imagine the steamy paradise beyond the garden fence.
What the hell?
Close your eyes and focus. Then you'll see everything inside your mind.
Give it up, you idiot. No way you can see a damn thing like that.
What on earth?
Give up? Never. Nothing is impossible.
Based? Question mark?
You call yourself an athlete? Where's your spirit?
Oh no.
You're the only one holding yourself back.
Oh
you gotta
no.
push your limits
oh
to succeed.
No. Don't corrupt the boy. Don't corrupt Kazushi.
Never thought I'd see the day you'd teach me something about
Oh
sportsmanship.
no.
You're right. I'm not
no!
gonna give up. I'll never give up.
What are we talking about? Oh. Okay, that's for later. Oh. Oh, there's so many people to talk to. Literally everyone's here. This is so cool.
Hey, what's up?
Hurry, hurry, hurry. You could talk later. Hurry up and get to your rooms. I don't want to get yelled at for your behavior. Yes. Do you not know which room you're in? I don't know.
Uh-huh.
Yuki-kun, to get to your room, go up to the stairs, turn right. Your room will be on the right hand side at the end of the hall. Got it? Now go. Just because we're on a trip doesn't mean we can go crazy and do whatever we want, you know? Of course, we have Sonata here. Definitely a big potato. Talk to.
Honestly, staying at an inn like this doesn't feel much different from our everyday dorm life.
Sure.
I think I'll just head to bed. Hopefully my run tomorrow proves to be more exciting.
If I knew we'd be trapped in our rooms, I've brought games or something. Hey, Yuko. Oh, the drink. The drink. Clutch, clutch, clutch. Damn it. I got excited for no reason. But sure, 2 Jurian, 2 Jumbo Juice, and 2 V6. I am looking out. These are vending machines that I can't find anywhere else. I have my eyes peeled. Fuji room? Not yet. Non-10 room, huh? Do I have my yukata on straight? Doesn't seem right. So many people to talk to. We'll call it dibs on this futon. This corner is the best one. Hey, did you see them filming something in the city? I guess it's a really touristy spot. They must be used to seeing celebrities around here. Yeah, it is one of the most touristy spots in Japan. Because it's a little more, from my understanding, it's a little more condensed in Kyoto, whereas... Botan room, okay. What do we got? Can't sleep with a pillow that isn't mine. Okay, bro. It's so weird. I'm not used to this OST. It's so different from what I'm used to. Everyone says tomorrow is the ordinary sightseeing. What's so ordinary about it? Well, I'll just follow along and see for myself.
Oh, hey. Even though we were just on a train the whole day, I'm feeling pretty tired.
Yeah, that can happen.
But you know what? I've been totally psyched for this trip.
Hell yeah.
I want to sample the local food, hit the hot springs, shop for souvenirs.
All the... Yeah.
Oh, and I'm a pro at pillow fights. I sling them so fast they'll never see it coming.
Well, I'm scared for... or I feel bad for whoever is bunking with you there, Yuko.
Then, after lights out, we girls get together and gush about who we like. And this year, I've got a lot to say.
Oh,
by the way, have you checked out this vending machine? You don't really see these drinks back home. Maybe I should buy some as a souvenir.
I literally already did that. I swear to God, if a magic... Yeah, okay. I am looking. Durian soda sounds disgusting, by the way. What's the description on this? Soda that simply reeks. Yeah. I've never had durian, but I know, yeah. V6, that's a play on V8. And then I don't know what Jumbo Juice if it is a play on anything. Tsubaki room. Visiting shrines tomorrow. Honestly, why bother? I think I'll fake sick and relax in here instead.
Hello. Are you on patrol as well?
Good to see you too.
Just kidding. I plan on enjoying myself on this trip.
Good. It's good to hear that you're actually planning to enjoy yourself, Odagiri.
I only hope there won't be any trouble while...
Hey there, Odagiri-kun. Have you tried these complimentary snacks? They're so tasty.
Good to see you,
I
Hiraga.
haven't had a chance to...
We haven't actually done anything with either of these two, honestly.
There's nothing left.
Damn.
Aren't those snacks supposed to be limited to 1 per person?
Bro cooked.
Oh, really? Oops. I ate them all. Sorry.
Oh, no.
I figured.
Oh, no.
I'll just pretend there weren't any in the first place.
There you go, Odagiri. Oh, there's so many people to talk to. This is awesome. I love it. I mean, there's always a lot of people to talk to, but, you know. I think we did everything over here. Oh, there's still this room down here. The Shobu room. Who's in here? No one? Oh, here we go. How come our school trip is in Japan? Dude, we've got to go abroad or there's no point. Here it's Ekoda's fault. Her other teacher wanted to go out of the country, but Ekoda insisted on Kyoto. Seriously? That guy sucks. Yeah, I could see Kyoto. I mean, obviously it's like really cool for foreigners, of course, but for people from Japan, it's like, oh, it's Kyoto. So I get it. Oh. Oh, the base here. Anticipating student. That's my bae. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, do you have anyone to go around with tomorrow? Oh, wait, are you going out with someone? I am. Oh, bummer. But if you've got a girlfriend, don't think you could fool around just because you're on a trip. Girls get really mad when you do that, you know? Kinkakuji Temple, Kiyomizu Temple, are you kidding me? If we're in Kyoto, it's gotta be about the Shinsengumi. That's what I'm talking about. Oh. It's weird that Shinsengumi fan student over here did... The worst part is that she probably has watched or read Gintama. Ikataya's remains and the Nishi Hongan Temple, right? No, I won't have enough time. And there's just so much to explore in this inn. I love it. Oh, there's actually no one in here. I actually found a spot where nobody was here. Yeah, it was all guys' second floor, you know, room, so I'm assuming third floor is the girls. We're gonna do nothing but share girl talk all night. There's nothing better than that. I usually sleep in a bed, so sleeping on a futon is a new experience for me. But I tend to move around a lot at night. I'm worried that I'll end up kicking the girl sleeping next to me. Oh, there's a third girl. I love wearing a yukata. It makes me feel so classy and traditional. Like, it's getting me all excited. Fun. Dude, the vibe. It's such a vibe, this OST. As simple as it is. Okay, the Suisen room. Who's in here? No one? Just one girl? I can't let people see me without my makeup on. I'll have to wait for everyone to go to sleep before I take it off. Damn. Girl's a little insecure. Actually, like, it's not even the guys around the other girl. Please, 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 please. God, it's the same shit. What? There's so many rooms to explore. I love it. Some people think that visiting shrines is boring, but I'm really looking forward to it. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna go to romance shrines and pray a lot. I did a little bit of that type of stuff in Japan. I said not in Kyoto, but... Wonder if Kirijo-san will be alright. She's been so depressed lately. I'm worried too, but we should leave her be for now. Us trying to cheer her up won't help. Yeah, you're right. Still, it feels so heavy in there that I can't bring myself to talk about anything.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, I feel so bad.
If you want to know more about the trip, you can find the details in the itinerary over there.
Damn, that's all she said. Alright, well, I'll check it. It's trip itinerary. There are details on the schedule for all 3 days of the school trip. Oh, I don't even get to read it. That's actually kind of blows, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, okay, so we are actually ready to go to bed, I think. Yeah, no, not over here. Alright, this is our room. Yeah, we did literally everything we could do, basically, so might as well head to our room, and then this will trigger the 18th, which is really the first day of the trip, since that was just a travel day. School excursion, day 2. Today's itinerary, visiting Kyoto's historical sites. Sounds fun. Oh, that's cool. Oh, what the hell, the pictures. Oh, that's awesome. That's really cute. Oh, I was expecting more than just 2. I went sightseeing around Kyoto aboard a tour bus. It was much more exciting seeing the historical locations in person than in photos, of course. In the afternoon, we all went our separate ways at the Kemogawa River near the hotel. Oh, yes, another Yukari Mitsuru scene.
We should probably head back. We don't want to miss curfew.
It's crazy these two are hanging out so much, though.
Not to mention, Shijo Street will be crawling with drunks and couples the longer we stay.
Why are you so concerned about me?
Aww. Oh, this is killing me on so many levels. This really is.
It was our fight that brought us together, and now that fight is over. We have no common goal, no enemy to defeat. You have no reason to associate with me anymore.
You don't have to be hurtful about this.
Damn. I love how blunt Yukari
We've reached our
was.
conclusion. Why should we keep fighting? Everything I believed in was a lie. And in the end,
You what?
Yeah, finish the sentence. Dude, see, this is a moment where Yukari being blunt is fantastic. Because of all people, Mitsuru's the type of person that needs someone like Yukari to just be blunt about it.
You couldn't protect someone important to you? Is that what you're trying to say? You said you wanted to atone for the Kirijo group's past, but that's not true. You were really only fighting to protect your father.
that's right. I fought to protect him, and look what happened.
Oh! Oh my god, hearing that emotion in her voice actually like really hurts because she's such a strong character. Like and you know, oh man. Oh man.
I was blinded by my trust for Ikutsuki and fell right into his trap. There was nothing I could do.
Yep. But we all were. And she's gonna say that
My
she had
father
a
bore the
responsibility.
burden of responsibility entirely on his own.
And he wouldn't, if he could have done everything over again, he wouldn't have changed a thing.
And ever since that incident, he looked like he was dead inside. I fought so he could be free of the shame and guilt weighing down on him. But it was all pointless. I never should have gotten involved.
Oh.
Am I wrong?
I was literally about to say Yukari needs to slap the shit out of Mitsuru, but I wasn't sure. But then I was thinking about it. It's like Yukari has the balls to do it, though.
Sorry. But we don't know that for sure yet. You know, I used to live around here.
Yep.
After my dad died, my mom spent all her time throwing herself at random men.
Yep.
I couldn't stand seeing that side of her. So I used to come out here to the riverbank to get away.
Hmm.
At that point, believing in my dad was all I had.
Your father only did what he thought was best.
He was involved in dangerous work, but in the end, he fought to make things right.
Yep.
He believed the shadows needed to be stopped, even if it meant losing his life. That's why I choose to fight.
And your dad, Mitsuru, felt the exact same way.
I'm going to destroy the Dark Hour and finish what my dad started.
Yep. God, Yukari. I love it.
Finish what he started.
Yep. Yep. And that's something that the two of them can bond over. Dude, bro. Like, I hate how much, like, oh man, dude, they just keep interacting and I'm like, oh, it keeps getting better and better. And like low key, like I am kind of low key, high key shipping them now. Like it's kind of crazy. I mean, I'm still, Mitsuru is, we do anything for Mitsuru, but it really does, these two, man.
That's all I can do. That we can do.
Hell yeah, Yukari.
Right, Mitsuru-senpai?
Hit her with the Mitsuru-senpai.
Takeba.
Yeah, I think Mitsuru's like, I don't know. Age aside, I think you might be the senpai today.
You're right.
Hell yeah.
It's not over just yet.
No. Fight's not over.
You're going to see this through to the end.
Fuck yeah.
For my father's sake. And for yours.
Hell yeah.
Senpai.
Aww. Now kiss. No, I'm just kidding.
Yukari. Let's face what comes next together. Okay?
I wonder if Mitsuru is about to have her persona evolution here. This feels like it might be the moment.
Of course. All right, let's head on back and check out the bath.
Hell yeah.
The bath?
Yeah, the outdoor hot spring back at the hotel. It's really nice.
Hell yeah.
Now that everything's out in the open, we have nothing left to hide.
What? There's something weird about that. Now that everything's out in the open, we might as well, you know, freaking get naked together. Dude, again, they're both girls, so like it's not that weird, but I'm sorry. After everything I was just saying, that's a crazy line.
Nothing?
Yeah! Mitsuru's getting a little embarrassed, oh my god!
Well now.
Yo! Mitsuru blushing! Oh my god, that's so cute!
Hey, stop blushing.
Ah!
You're making this awkward for both of us.
Why is this so cute? Okay, now I'm like, okay, they did this shit on purpose. What the fuck? This is adorable. I was not ready for just this level of like just cute and adorable and wholesome, but also slightly not wholesome. After just that incredible serious scene. Holy shit.
Come on, let's get going. It's already past curfew.
Ironically, they'll probably give a pass to the student council president, given it's Miss Perfect over here.
You don't need to worry, Father.
Aww.
I'm not alone.
You know you're not. You have Yukari, you have Fuka, you have Junpei, you have Aigis, you have Ken, you have Koro-chan, you have Makoto.
And I won't turn back anymore.
Hell yeah. No, this has to be. She's gonna get her persona upgrade here. It's gotta be. Yep, there it is. Oh, wow. Yo. That is a weird whip thing, but her persona looks pretty cool. Mitsuru's persona, Penthesilea, has given rise to Artemisia. There it is. What's the new power? Blade of Execution. Massive almighty damage to one foe and lowers all of their stats. Based?
Please. Watch over me.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That was so sick. That was incredible. Hey! We're in Yukata! A lot of fun this afternoon. Did you? What are you doing right now? Do you have a minute? I'm actually in front of your room. I guess we're gonna hang out with Ryoji. Underestimated Kyoto. There's too much to see here. I wonder where I should go tomorrow.
Looks like you're still wet behind the ears. Listen closely, all right? No gourmet worth their salt will be caught wearing a yukata. We eat. Our belly expands, the sash gets too tight, so we loosen it. Then we eat some more, we loosen the sash more, the sash falls off, we're left in the nude.
Yeah, no thanks, bro.
You follow me?
Yeah, I follow you, but I'm not agreeing with you. How you doing, Makoto-han? What do you think? My Kyoto accent's pretty good, huh? It's alright.
Ah! You are wearing a yukata! I also wish to try wearing one, but it was très difficile. Very challenging. The string, it got tangled up and my clothes came off. But you look fabulous. I am envious.
You look really fabulous just in your, regular outfit, though, I'm not gonna lie.
I wanted to feel like the evil magistrate.
This is not I'm sorry, I hear evil magistrate, and all I think of, personally, is Ace Attorney.
You know, the kind who says things like, oh, I am quite villainous on the on the TV.
I'm gonna get Nama Yatsuhashi as a souvenir. Hey, did you know? Regular Yatsuhashi is baked. we're gonna get in that hot spring before this is over.
Oh, hey. You already changed into your yukata? Damn, you're fast. Dude, you won't believe what Miyamoto did today. Help me talk some sense into him.
Oh, no.
And do you always have to wear that stupid jersey?
No, he's all in. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look, it's Mitsuru and Yukari.
Of course I do. This way I'm ready to run wherever, whenever. Duh.
Nice.
That's the problem. You literally just run off. You have no idea how exhausted I am because of you.
Cool to see these two bonding.
Do you know what this guy did? He went on a mad dash up the hill at Kiyomizu-dera. The rest of our group had to chug along to try and keep up with him.
Aw.
Look, man, if you see an incline, you gotta run uphill. That's what a real athlete does. Right?
Yeah. Aww. Aww. A courtyard garden with a traditional aesthetic can be seen from the corridor window. It's a breathtaking view with a touch of elegance. I would definitely say that is a breathtaking view with a touch of elegance. I would say a little more than the touch, but it's definitely breathtaking. Yukari's beautiful too, of course. Don't want to, you know, all memes aside, don't want to...
Oh, you're wearing a yukata. Looking good. It's a different look than usual. Maybe I should go get changed too.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah, Ryoji wants to hang out. That's gonna be like the big thing
It seems like Mitsuru's overcome her pain.
Hell yeah.
I don't know what happened, but I'm relieved to see that she's feeling better.
Dude, I can't stress, like, dude, this episode has been a perfect example of like why Yukari's like kind of goated. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like she's up there. She keeps going up for me. She really does. She's so good. Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna do every piece of dialogue each time. I know there's only 2 more days, but just want to make sure I'm not missing anything, you know? Talk to people like those two over there. I don't need everyone, but I definitely need these two.
I saw Yukari-chan and Kirijo-senpai together earlier.
Hell yeah.
They looked like they were having fun chatting with each other. You don't see that very often.
Ironically, they're becoming best friends. At least.
Just now, I saw Yukari-san and Mitsuru-san leave the vicinity together.
Yep. And now I guess we're gonna hang out with the boy. What's up, Ryoji?
Hey there.
Oh, Makoto-kun, I had a favor to ask. Yukari-san told me there's a riverbank nearby with a great view. Would you like to check it out with me tomorrow? Ooh. Ooh, I don't know how I feel about that.
Huh?
Oh, no? Oh, did you already make plans? Well, let me know if you change your mind. I'd prefer to finalize my plans now if possible. I don't have anything else, so I guess it's gotta be.
Hey,
yeah, I mean, I think we have to.
Thanks.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what's going to pop up tomorrow, so it's better to just make sure that we hang out with him and, you know, we have something to do. It's probably the best move. School excursion day 3. Today's itinerary, free time within the city. Oh! Oh, I love it. That looks so cool. And everyone hanging out. Love that. Oh, Yukari and Mitsuru, though. Peak picture. Mitsuru seems to have cheered up. She's being friendly with her classmates, especially Yukari. She's being extra friendly with Yukari. I wonder what happened. Yeah. Yeah, I wonder.
Wow. I didn't know you could come all the way down here.
Hmm.
Going on trips is great, huh?
Yeah, it's cool.
I've seen a lot of the sights here now, and everything is so fascinating.
For sure.
There's so much I've never seen before. My mind's having trouble keeping up.
No, I get it. For sure, man.
I even bought myself a souvenir.
Oh?
Look, it's a music box. Doesn't it sound nice? I don't know the name of the song, though.
I feel like this is gonna have, like... This music box is gonna be important. I think I like it.
I'm kind of glad to hear you say that. Sometime, way down the line, I'll listen to this melody. And when I do, I'll think back fondly on this trip.
Cool.
The evening sun is so bright, reflecting off the water's surface. It's different from the view we get from the school roof. I wonder if this is the reason why people come to visit. But did you know, a long time ago, this place used to be an execution site.
Jesus. How do you know that?
Well, that teacher with the helmet, Mr. Ono, he was talking about it. He said there are numerous records of historical figures being publicly executed here.
Damn.
I've heard rivers have long been thought to be a border between this world and the afterlife.
Yeah, that's where the river Styx comes from.
But with so many couples around, it doesn't really give that impression, huh?
Doesn't mean it can't be romantic.
I've been thinking, every one of us will die someday, right?
Yeah?
Eventually, the time will come when we have to part. So then, why? Why do people try so hard to connect with each other? I'm not just talking about romance either. It's the same for friends, family, everyone.
Sure.
For each person you connect with, it just makes saying goodbye that much harder. So, what's the point?
It's called living, man. Those connections are inevitable.
So you mean you can't escape it? But from what I can tell, everyone around here wants to have that kind of relationship. If they were just forced together by circumstances...
That's not really what I meant by
I
that,
don't think
but
they'd look
sure.
so happy. Oops, sorry. Conversation got a bit heavy there.
No, I don't mind at all, bro. I think it's
Looking
interesting.
out at the river just made me think about things for some reason.
Interesting.
If you follow the flow of water, you'll eventually reach the ocean, right?
Theoretically?
Its destination is already decided, but it takes so many different forms before it gets there.
Yeah, that's actually a really good analogy to what you were talking about.
Sometimes it's quiet and calm. Other times it's choppy rapids. Sometimes it's clear, but other times murky.
Yep, just like life.
I imagine we're the same way.
Even if the one shared experience all life has is the final experience, but even so, even though death is that experience that we all share, we live drastically different and interesting lives on our way towards that inevitability at the end.
We're all in the midst of a long journey, with all kinds of things happening as we go along.
Yep.
I never realized any of this until coming on this trip with you.
Hell yeah.
Everything feels that much more fascinating when you're here. I guess you could say it expands my horizons.
Sure.
Time spent talking together with you like this just feels precious to me.
Hell yeah.
It kind of sounds like I'm confessing my love or something, huh?
Not that far off.
The wind is chilly out here by the water. We should probably head back. Don't want to get in the way of all the couples.
Yeah, I'd say we could join them, but again, I need my... Okay, I keep getting boosted stats of my personas. We can do anything in the hot spring? They've been teasing that. I received a message. Let's hit up the hot spring. We're going. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I mean, we just gotta come find me when you're free. Hell yeah. It should be fun.
Oh, it's you! I've been debating what to eat next. So far, I've had senbei, namayatsuhashi, more namayatsuhashi, senmaizuke, then more namayatsuhashi, senbei again, and senbei again. Now what? Ah, yes! The raw, unbaked confectionery! Getting dessert next does make the most logical sense. Too much of a good thing can be a bad thing. And that goes for Kyoto's healthy cuisine, too. Now that's deep.
Oh my god. Silly goober.
It's already the last night of our trip.
Time flies by. It's kind of the theme of this game, even though the game is really long.
All we ever did was visit the temples, but I think I'm gonna miss it here once we get home. There's just one thing I regret. Where is the girl of my dreams?
Wow.
Aren't romantic encounters supposed to happen on school trips?
Of course.
That's all you ever talk about. Isn't it about time you grow up?
That's crazy, given his social link.
Wow, look at you all high and mighty. Even though you're the one sneaking glances at Takeba-san and her yukata.
Damn, get cooked.
I wasn't looking at her.
Get cooked. Hey, I guess.
This is the first time I have seen a bathtub this large. Although, it seems highly inefficient to leave the hot water running.
Sure. Boy with ulterior motives. Dude, do you think they have a mixed-gendered bath here? So what if they do? What? Isn't it obvious? Hey, I'm just kidding. I don't have such a dirty mind. Yeah, you do. Alright, let's check the second and third floors. She's always hanging out in the same spot. There's Ryoji. Gotta study my ass off for the exams when I get back. The university entrance exams are in less than 2 months. Competition's about to begin. Why'd you have to remind me about the exams? Way to kill the trip's mood. Yo. Yeah, whatever. Talk to the cool people.
Junpei was looking for you downstairs.
Oh, I know. Well, that's all you have to say? Sure, bro. Hot springs are so relaxing.
Oh, hey! Oh, this trip went by in a blur. I can't believe we're already heading home tomorrow.
Yeah, I know.
I don't really care much for temples, but I still had a lot of fun.
Good.
Let's hang out after we get back.
Hell yeah. Oh, I'll be sure to hang out. Is my goat here? No, my goat is nowhere to be found, but we will talk to Fuka. Kirijo-senpai and Yukari have such good figures. You're not wrong. All the exercise and their club activities must really be paying off. The Yamagishi girl has a good figure too. I was surprised when I saw her at the baths yesterday. She's in a culture club. Maybe clubs have nothing to do with it? I'm glad that, you know.
I'm glad that Kirijo-senpai seems to be feeling better.
Maybe somebody should say that to Fuka. It might embarrass her a little, but it might give her some self-confidence, or more self-confidence. Yes, I am very glad that Kirijo is doing better. I am really, really, really hoping that we get to interact with her. What? Let's find out what's gonna happen.
Sup? Want to check out the outdoor hot spring?
I mean, you said it was non-optional, so let's go.
Sweet! I'll grab Sonata-san and Ryoji, so you can head back to the room and get ready.
Alright. No, this is the wrong way. It's over here. Yeah. Boom. Hell yeah. Let's do it.
Do you know this hot spring is open for guys at certain times and girls at others?
That's really interesting.
No way, really? So, there's a chance it could switch to girls only while we're still in here.
What the fuck, Junpei?
But even if that happens, it wouldn't be on us, right?
That's true. Something like that actually happening wouldn't be our fault.
What the hell, Ryoji?
Don't you think?
Oh no. Oh no. An accident for sure.
Anyway, I was just asking. Not like I'm being serious.
Of course.
Hey, isn't it getting kind of hot in here?
What? Junpei and Ryoji seem to be acting strange.
So, what time does this hot spring change from guys only to girls only, Junpei?
Oh no, what'd you do, Junpei?
Oh, I'm not sure. I didn't bother to check. Right, Ryoji-kun?
Oh, you two assholes.
Right. It could happen at any moment, couldn't it, Junpei-kun?
You morons. So that's why we came at such a strange time.
Of course.
Calm down, man. We're just joking. I mean, yeah, we are here at a weird hour. But don't worry about it. I doubt any girls will come out here this late.
It's gonna be Yukari and Mitsuru.
What? Someone's here. Oh man, what are we gonna do?
You dumbass.
Probably just another guy.
Yeah, don't worry. We can say we didn't know. That it's all just a misunderstanding.
Wow, this hot spring is huge.
There's Yukari, and I bet we're gonna hear Mitsuru in a second. Oh, it's all of them. I love Aigis. Just, it's literally the squad, the female squad. I will say, I do love how Ryoji's just one of the guys now. That's actually pretty funny.
Wow, you're right. It's as big as a swimming pool.
So this is an outdoor hot spring. Unfortunately, its therapeutic benefits have no effect on me.
Yeah.
Shit, it's them! What are they doing here this late?
Yes! Yukari-san and Fuka-san! Oh, this is my lucky...
I'm surprised you didn't say anything about Mitsuru, to be honest.
They'll hear you.
You two are both dumbasses. I love the look on Sonata's face. He's like, you fucking assholes. You fucking dumbasses. Also, what the fuck, Ryoji?
Who's that? Is someone there?
What's wrong, Yukari? Did you hear something?
Mitsuru's here too? Oh, man. There's no way she'll see this as just a misunderstanding.
Oh my god.
You don't think she'd get us expelled for this, right? Like, it was guys only when we got here. It's not like we planned this. We were just goofing around.
Do you expect her to buy that? No, if she finds us, then...
She will kill you.
What?
Murder.
We'll be executed.
Exactly. Ice cold murder. There's a reason she has ice powers with her persona.
Executed?
Yeah, I think I did hear something. Fuka, could you check over there?
I love that they send Fuka.
It could be a ghost.
Why not send Aigis?
Okay.
What is about to happen?
We have to make our way out of the hot spring without being spotted.
Why is this a plot line?
This is a life or death mission. If we fail, calling this an accident isn't gonna cut it.
This is crazy.
I don't see anyone here.
What is about to happen?
That's Fuka-san's voice. Is she going around the rock?
Hey, you're leading this operation, aren't you?
Of course I am.
What the hell should we do?
Seems like a bold move, but I trust your judgment.
What's about to happen?
Wow, you really know what you're doing.
I have no idea what's going on, but why not?
In the shadows. No, there's no one here. See? You have nothing to be afraid of.
Are you sure?
Oh my god.
Looks like we bought ourselves
Why is
some
there a
time.
rubber ducky just hanging out in front of Makoto?
If the wind picks up even a little, we'll totally get spotted.
Mitsuru and Aigis are probably close too. Can't afford to be careless here. But now what?
I love how serious this shit is. Use the duck as a red herring? I'm sorry, that's too funny.
I get it. We'll distract them with noise. Good plan.
What herring? And why is it red?
Bro has no idea what a red herring is. Just thinking of the
I
bird.
can explain later.
What was that?
Ducky.
Yukari, what's wrong? What happened?
Yep, now we bait out Aigis and Mitsuru.
There was a splash just now.
Yep. Ducky. 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 Oh my god, we got him. We got him.
We know where they are now. This is our chance.
Yep.
Whoa, hang on. We'll never make it if we just run out into the open like that.
What the fuck? Just follow my lead? We're about to get caught.
So much confidence. You're like a natural-born leader.
What the hell? I think we're gonna get caught
You
because...
got us this far. Might as well go all in with ya.
Yeah, because I think it was just the first choice every time.
All right, let's move.
But I also would find it funny if we get caught and are executed. So if this works, that'd be awesome. If not, oh, it worked.
No, it couldn't be.
It worked.
What's this? It appears to be a rubber duck.
So there really wasn't anything there, huh? Sorry, I guess I was wrong. Is it just me, or is the water a little too hot? I'm getting kind of lightheaded.
Yamagishi appears to be stripped of her abilities when stripped of her clothing.
Get wrecked. What the fuck? I don't know why that's so funny, but I'm with you. It's funny. Haha.
Well, obviously.
How intriguing. Each individual human body has its own distinct characteristics.
Yeah.
To be more specific...
Oh no. Oh no. What's she about to say?
Okay, that's plenty, I guess. Let's go. I'll treat you to some ice cream.
I don't know if that makes sense, but sure.
Ice cream? That's a highly efficient way to cool down.
I guess she is into that. What on earth was that?
I don't know how, but we made it out. All thanks to you.
I cooked! I fucking cooked.
One wrong step, and Mitsuru would have had our heads.
Admittedly, I kind of want to see that, but at the same time, I had to cook. I had to save my bros.
Where'd Junpei and Mochizuki go?
Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me. You idiots.
Huh? Junpei-kun and Ryoji-kun are lying on the ground over there. Their faces are all red. Are they okay?
Oh, they peeped.
I bet they were doing something stupid again.
Oh, you have no idea.
Just leave them alone.
Oh, looks like the heat got to them. Guess
Or
they got what
that.
was coming.
Either way, what the fuck? I don't even know what to say. Talk about ridiculous. Oh my goodness. That was fun, though. That was really fun. It's the last day of our school trip. We'll be leaving Kyoto by bullet train this afternoon. I'm free until then.
Okay, everyone. You all remember when we're meeting at Kyoto Station, right? You better make sure you're on time. If any one of you is late, I'm the one who pays the price.
I got it, Miss Toriumi. It's all good.
I thought Kyoto was gonna blow, but it actually wasn't that bad.
No, it was a lot of fun. Yakushima and Kyoto were great. Oh my goodness, you idiot.
You're talking about the hot spring, right?
Damn it, keep your voice down.
Yeah, one of the girls here.
Crap, here they come.
You idiots. Where's Mitsuru?
What's going on, guys?
Oh, we're just having a reflection meeting.
What are you reflecting on?
Our trip.
Huh? Oh, don't worry about it.
Okay.
And now they're gonna worry about it.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah, Takaba's like it's not worth trying to figure out Junpei, so that's fair enough.
This secret stays between us.
Yep.
Got it?
Yep.
You guys better take it to the grave.
Oh, we're taking it to the grave, all right. That's awesome. Is it gonna be back at the... Yep, I knew it.
Oh, welcome back.
Wow, that was fast. Oh man, I'm so tired, but it was a lot of fun. I brought you back some souvenir stories, so I'll tell you them later. Okay, I'll be looking forward to them. Can't go to Tartarus tonight, we're all too tired. Let's go tomorrow night, even though we don't have anything to fight for anymore. Genuinely, yep, and we have the crops, and there's a million people to talk to. I think we'll just leave it here. I think this is as good of a place as any to make our next save. We're level 58, baby. Woo! I mean, we've been 58 going into the episode, but you get the point. Oh man, that was a good like 4-hour episode nearly. That was not... I planned to make this a quick episode, and I just kind of, got caught up in the fun and just kind of kept going, and I was like, oh yeah, school trip, that seems like a good place to stop, and then sure enough, we had a pretty long episode on our hands, and I'm still really hungry, but it's all good. I'm gonna take care of that momentarily once I get this video ready to go for you guys. But yeah, that was episode 23 of Persona 3 Reload. Everything should have hopefully, and not hopefully, I'm like 99.9% sure everything went perfectly fine. Everything's all good. We're all set for an episode that you guys are going to be able to fully watch. And it was a really spicy episode. We had a lot of progress on our various social links, and we got to do a school trip at the end of the episode, which was really fun. So I feel like this was a nice episode full of a lot of really fun, interesting, cool Persona things. And now we're in the later part of November. Now, obviously, next episode is probably going to be a Tartarus grind, and then the episode after that will probably be the next Operation Day. That's probably, which is pretty much how a lot of these episodes have been, a lot of these have been structured, where I kind of like, I do like, you know, basically the non-Tartarus episode, the Tartarus episode, and then the Operation episode. And that's kind of been the formula we've been going with for a while here, and it looks like this will indeed be no different, seemingly. So, yeah, I don't know. I had a good time. I really enjoyed hanging out, you know, finishing some social links and making progress in others. And like I said, then we had there were some just incredible conversations in this episode between Mitsuru and Yukari. Takaba was so good in this episode. She had multiple moments with Kirijo that were just absolutely incredible, to the point where, like I said, more and more over the course of the episode, and honestly, this is something that's probably been building for me the entire time, but actually seeing the breakthrough where they really bonded on another level in this episode was awesome. The fact that, like, Yukari and Mitsuru are really fucking adorable together, just in general. Like, I actually kind of really like that dynamic in a lot of ways, and I think I just needed to see that push over the edge where they really bonded on a level beyond anything that we had seen prior to that point, and that's what we got to see in this episode, so that was absolutely freaking awesome. So, great stuff all around. I loved it. Awesome stuff. Super fun, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I had a lot of fun with this episode, and yeah, I could say that, you know, while it's still annoying, I think, you know, this episode got me over the nonsense that happened last time, and now I'm excited to move forward into the future. And Ryoji, we met Ryoji, we had a bunch of Yukari and Mitsuru goatedness, we did a bunch of social links, and we had a school trip. Like, this was a very eventful, very interesting episode all around, very entertaining as well, a lot of fun stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed everything that went down, and I hope you guys are excited for next time. So without any further ado, I must bid you adieu. Flamin' Shark signing out. Hope you have a wonderful, fantastical day, and I'll see you next time with another video. Thanks for watching. Peace.